see what the picture looks like. If y'all can switch them helmets up top.
I can see everything.
Everything you see?
Yeah, it looks good. You can see the pictures on the wall and everything.
I can see everything. We're good on audio too.
Only thing I'm missing is over there, Hayden.
What you mean?
It's the charger to the laptop.
The laptop charger?
Yep.
Plug by your feet.
Higher than expected.
You can see everything now. I like it.
Oh, what? Yeah.
All right.
I think it looks good.
Everybody's good?
Yep.
Well, welcome aboard, ladies and gentlemen. Week 7 Game Picks show has arrived. It is Wednesday night. It is October. It's the March to the postseason, ladies and gentlemen. Playoff football is around the corner. All eyes are on the power rankings moving forward. We've had district play kickoff. We've got district championships this week. We still got homecoming games. All the players are representing wearing pink. Love to see it when we go into a Friday night and a Thursday night. Gonna be another week of great high school football. Can't wait to dive in. Have a great show with the panel this evening. Have not hit the like and share. Go ahead and do that at this time. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live from Gary Swallow's Taekwondo Martial Arts building here in Opelousas, Louisiana. The place where we will be this coming week to broadcast the game. Matchups for this week is in front of you. Livonia, Opelousas, Grand Lake, Basile. And wait to get those two tackled here in week number 7. Gonna be a fun show. I already feel it in my bones. Got a lot of great content. We'll see what the panel has in store tonight. How about we introduce those guys at this time?
Alex Fontenot.
How big one this week, Alex?
Indeed.
Chris Esprit.
You gonna show us around the new stadium this week?
I'm gonna try. They let me.
There you go.
Gary Swallow.
Gary Swallow, Talladega bound. Another left turn.
Yep, 5 left turns in a row.
5 left turns.
Enoch Brogy.
Enoch Brogy came out of that ditch.
Hayden Lassard.
Hayden Lazard, Mr. LHSAA. And I'm Jordan Taylor. I'm the nobody on the panel.
Why you do that, Jordan?
He
Is. This is Jordan.
Yeah, this
he is UTL. Without him, none of us would be here right now.
That's right.
Yeah, Gary is building. We had to pay him his electricity.
Don't say that. Don't say that. He's going to collect.
That's right. I'm gonna start collecting that stuff. I'm gonna write that every month.
All right, I do have some interesting things wrote down here. This is show number 94. Chris, what we said a year ago.
We was gonna get to 100.
We was going to get to 100 by what? Quarterfinal, semifinal
I
week?
think it was quarterfinals.
Something like that.
Yes,
Yeah,
I think
it's
it's
about that.
semis.
It's crazy to think it's crazy to think already 100 game picks show is in the horizon.
It's getting close.
Yep.
Yeah.
Last week we did go and cross off 2 more teams. So we can now proudly say 106 teams that we've had an opportunity to broadcast in a 7-year span. So North Riverville, St. John for the first time last weekend. What a dandy that one was. three guys on the panel right here got to see that one, so we will talk about that game in a few minutes. Also, a brand new stadium, and what a beautiful stadium it was. We now have 57 total stadiums we've had a chance to broadcast from. I don't know if y'all caught the post I made earlier with Basil.
I think I saw it.
This is, so 57 different stadiums. This is going to be the 14th time we go to Basil to cover a game, the most out of any stadium that we've ever done.
You counting the stadium as a new one since it's completely redone?
I knew.
No.
You lost an opportunity there.
We lost an opportunity because we were still going to be in that little box up at the top.
Yeah, that's right. In the deer stand.
Understand.
All right, so we did cover 2 games a week ago, 139 total games now. Someone do the math because my math is never mathing. Will we get to 150 before this year is over with? Is that possible?
Games covered?
Yes.
No.
Where we at?
We're at 139. We know we get 3 this week.
We got 10, 11 more to get to 150.
Hold on.
We know we
3
get
this week.
3 this week.
So that'll make it what? 142,
Yes.
3, 6.
144.
And 2 next
for
week.
weekend.
Yeah, you can get to 150. You
Yeah,
said?
we can
Yeah.
get to 150.
Yeah.
We can get to 150 by the first or
I'm
second
trying,
round
to,
of the
I'm trying to
playoffs.
cross off 100 shows and 150 games.
We'll get to 150 by the first or second round of the playoffs.
Matt,
Yeah,
who's
that's what it
good
should
at
be.
math?
No. What?
No, yeah.
Shows?
You had what? What are you at?
Games or shows?
Games.
Games. We had 139 total games. We know we're going to be at 142 after this week. 2 next week gets us to 144. 2 the following week gets us to 146. First round, second round, quarters, semis.
That'll be
You'll be at
close. You'll be
152.
right at
You
150.
forget
You
one.
see,
You
boys.
forgot 110. You forgot. No, you forgot.
We'll
We
be at 152 if we
got
get
4
2
more
a week.
weeks left.
You see, boys, we can make
2,
it.
4, 6,
Dreams
8.
do come true.
Yeah. Pretty much.
That's what
something
they tell
like
me.
Yeah.
that. Then the playoffs, so you're gonna get that.
10.
You should get it.
That's pretty cool to knock off 2 milestones this year. And if not, we'll go draw up over there at the Piggly Wiggly. We'll go get a backyard football game going to make sure we get 150.
Yeah, we can do that.
Hey, I do want to say thank you to Mr. Damien that came and dropped off the Lafayette Renaissance helmet earlier. You can see it right there in your screen. I'm not sure.
It's right there.
Yeah, it's down there. It's in the.
Yeah, so
Right in front of
Lafayette
Crystal's feet.
Renaissance
Right
helmet
there.
number 101. Well,
We got
right
a few
above
more
us, right above us, helmet 102,
Oh,
Vilplat.
that's
Yeah.
Evan Clark.
Yeah. No.
And,
Carl Jr.
and then 103, ladies and gentlemen, right here, Notre Dame. So we've hit 103 helmets and only growing. Gary, you got room?
Oh hell yeah! I got plenty of wood. We gonna throw some more shelves up there.
You got
Well,
plenty
another
of
I
wood.
got plenty of wood. Oh,
Y'all
yeah.
have another one
I
for
still-
next week.
I
We're
still got a stack in there that's hell it'll go right there
We're on YouTube.
and go up top. Yeah, that's all good.
Gary,
No, y'all were thinking dirty. That's all I was saying. I ain't saying
You were
nothing.
talking dirty.
Gary, you're making a left
Nope.
turn this week,
I am making a left turn this week.
and I'm
4 of them
Yeah,
actually.
gonna fall off the press box.
Y'all make sure if ever he falls off the press box, y'all video it. I want to watch it. I
Should
wanna
have
see
videoed
Got
you
it.
falling at DC last year.
Got it.
Hey, he'll only be him getting back at me for laughing.
Yes.
I'll
So I do want
be getting
to.
back at him for laughing.
I do want to make an announcement. Saturday we did pick up a game. We're gonna go do. We started our season with the 8-man football, and we're gonna go and broadcast the semifinal
Semifinal.
game with Southwest Louisiana and Acadiana Christian School out of New Iberia. So that will be a semifinal matchup. 8-man football. Want to show some love to Acadiana Christian and Southwest Louisiana. Semifinals, no one else was covering it, so you know what? LSU plays at 11 a.m. I ain't got nothing going on that afternoon. I'm going to go and get this game broadcasted.
I'll confirm tomorrow
It's
if I'll be
fun.
there with you for it.
It's fun. It's a fun.
Where we playing it?
New Iberia Senior High. So we'll get that one. So we do have 3 on the docket this week. All right. The 3 that we do have is Livonia and Opelousas, Grand Lake Basil, and Southwest Louisiana and Acadiana Christian. I would like to announce the records for those teams when we have broadcasted them in the future. Cool?
Cool.
Pass.
In the past.
In the past.
You see, that's why he's here.
I gotta keep him straight,
He keeps
man.
me straight.
You got that Dr.
You got that
Spike.
Dr. Pepper head. That Dr. Pepper spike, man. You gotta watch it.
Austin Tyler, this is for you.
Got some VO in there. So
Yes. All right. So we did cover Livonia earlier in the year, so their record changed. They are now 0-3 when we come and broadcast the game. So bad luck, Charms. Opelousas High, good luck, Charms. 5-1. Okay, 5-1 when we've covered the Tigers. That long loss. Do we remember who it was? Trivia question, Chris. Do you remember that long loss when we've covered Opelousas?
One last year.
no, it wasn't last year.
Nope.
Was it the year before?
Nope. I remember this. Me and Gary was over there with a cell phone.
What was the question?
Stop doing this.
Oh,
OHS
Texas
is
long loss on YouTube.
5-1 when we covered them on the broadcast. Who is the long loss?
What year?
It was either 2021 or 2022.
It's not Cecilia.
Was it a playoff game? Playoff game or no?
No, it was regular season. Let me give you a hint. It was in the mud
It's in
fence.
mud.
Abbeville.
Abbeville it
Yeah,
is.
it is. That's right.
Yes, sir. Abbeville, long loss when Opelousas played in the regular season. All right, Grand Lake and Basile. Here's the records. Grand Lake is 2-0, guys.
2-0. We were there last year to cover them.
Yes, Grand Lake is 2-0 when we've covered them in the past. And Basile, this is the most covered team we've had on out of any team.
So this your homecoming.
Yes,
Pretty much.
pretty much. We always make sure to at least get one every year, Gary.
Yep, you're
And
right.
in the beginning years, we got a lot. Basile 11-6.
17 games.
17 games.
So 18th meeting Friday. And Southwest Louisiana, we covered them earlier in the year, 1-0, and then Acadiana Christian is 0-0. First time.
Yeah.
All right, we did a fan vote earlier this year. I promise I'm getting to the panel.
Earlier this week.
Yes,
Earlier
that's
this
why
week.
you're here. That's why you're here.
Something in it, Doctor.
I'm
Yes.
telling you, man.
You got an extra Red Bull for this man?
I'd be like, I
I need
want
it.
some of that stuff.
He's. I don't know.
I haven't got in my groove yet. All right, we did a fan vote. Here's how the fans voted. Livonia Opelousas. Opelousas won the fan vote 53-29. That was 82 total votes. So the fan vote thinks Opelousas will win. And then we go to Friday, fan vote, 248 votes cast. Basile won that 130-118.
Wow.
Hey.
There is your fan vote of the evening. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say thank you to Bill and Abear for being our title sponsor this year, week in and week out. He makes a lot of this possible, so thank you to Bill and Abear for all they have done for UTL and what they will do going into future sports down the road, whether that's baseball, softball, track, wrestling, golf, it doesn't matter. You will see their name the rest of the school year. This is a show where we will disagree with each other a lot.
Very opinionated.
Very opinionated, Hayden.
Very extremely. I mean, hey, we're all just trying to have fun. You know, we can't play the games for people. My thoughts aren't Jordy's fault. Aren't Jordy thoughts, and
It's very his fault. It's not his
it's
fault.
it's not his
Not
fault.
his
but
fault.
those are my thoughts.
Jeez.
So yeah, I mean, our comments don't reflect UTL as a platform. They're our own. Come blame us if you want to have anyone to blame. But yeah, I mean, this is all for fun.
Yeah.
We just talking ball. Every week.
And we have a good time doing it, no matter who wins, no matter who loses.
Exactly.
It's good. That's it.
Exactly.
Alex, if they want to watch the games this week, where can they find it?
Right where you're watching right here on Facebook, and then YouTube, cast it to your TV, UTL Sports, and the number 4.
There you go. 2 options to watch all 3 games this week. Streams and power rankings is getting about to that time of the year where power rankings are starting to get paid attention to. Where can everyone find power rankings right now? And if someone's looking for a certain stream in the state of Louisiana, might not be our game. I know me and Enoch and probably Christian and Chris will probably be tuned into that LHSA network
Definitely.
tomorrow. whenever we see Church Point and Northwest go at it. So I know that's an option, but there's a lot of options across the state of Louisiana.
Yep.
They're looking for power rankings. They're looking for streams. Where can they find them?
Yeah, power ratings. If you go to a Facebook page, my Facebook page, Louisiana High School is in HS football. On Facebook, you'll see a power ratings post that has a link to listing all the power ratings on LouisianaSportsLine.com. They update every 6 hours, and then there's also a post made every Monday morning at 9 a.m. that gives out all of the updated power rankings each week. And then for game streams, if you go to, again, the same Facebook page, Louisiana HS Football on Facebook, I will make a post tomorrow morning that has all of the game streams on it. Across the entire state, there's 64 games being streamed across the state, from 5A to 1A on Thursday, Friday, and even Saturday.
Yeah.
So 64 games that you can watch. A bunch of them you can watch after the game on the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, whenever you want to watch it. And that's also on LouisianaSportsLine.com as well. If you go there, you'll be able to find the game streams for Week 7.
Absolutely. I'm just grateful to have a game because there's so many broadcast networks right now in the state. So it's great to be able to get a game.
Thank you, coaches.
Yeah, make sure we thank all of our coaches week in and week out.
Definitely.
Sobo Lives in here. They got you'll find their link also.
They had a good one last week.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I got some road trips this week for the two teams right here to our right, two teams to our left. I'm curious to see who's closer, Livonia to Opelousas or Grand Lake to Basile. We're about to find out. And farthest and longest road trips from the 65 games that we will have this week. Who we got?
Okay. Our shortest road trip out of the games that we're covering this week, Como at St. Thomas More, 4 minutes, 1.1 miles. Just follow friend Bruce Danny, take your turn, and that's Tim's right there.
All right. So if their stomach is upset like Alex's is right now,
That
they can go.
That is dirty.
They can go back to the school
A lot of
and
people
be,
watch this.
and be comfortable.
That
right?
wasn't nice, man.
I'll go to Lord's, the hospital right there.
The hospital's right there. too.
It's dirty.
You can be comfortable, like you told us earlier.
That's dirty.
I can't wait to post our
Hey,
game
he
day
stuck a
photo.
knife in his
Oh,
turban,
that's
man.
He said-
We don't
said,
have no
"Can't wait."
edits neither.
He can't wait to post the game day photo.
Oh, my
Oh, God, that's
Go
gonna
get
be-
this twice
It's a
in
great-
one night.
It's a
Oh,
great week
wow.
for Alex.
Oh, man.
Alex,
All
We
right.
still love you, man.
my bad. I should have said stomach. If you have a headache, you can go get some medicine.
Go get some
There
Tylenol.
we
Go
go.
get some Tylenol.
Oh, he got me.
Okay.
All right, Como to STM. What else you got?
All right, the longest road trip out of the games we were going to cover. I looked at the Thursday games when I did this, and I thought I had it with Abbeville and Franklinton. But as soon as I've turned on the Friday, Destrehan at Captain Shreve.
You better
better
leave Thursday.
4 hours, 51
Oh,
minutes,
see it?
317
I
miles.
thought it'd been like a 6-hour road trip.
It's got a lot of interstate in there.
Yeah, a lot
That's
of-
6 hours.
That is 6 hours.
4 hours, 51 minutes.
Yeah, 6 there, 6 back, because you're gonna stop.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We'll stop.
You're gonna stop. So, about these two games right here, what we got?
For Livonia at Opelousas, 38 minutes, 33 miles.
And don't speed through Livonia, right?
Don't speak to Livonia.
And Port
And
Bend.
Port
And
Bend.
Port
Bend.
Barron
Cross
and
Springs.
Cross Springs. Opelousas, you can get that ticket fixed.
Yes.
Just
Yeah.
don't pay it.
Yeah.
But you ain't got to go that far to get
If
it.
you're Jake, you can't.
Right.
Jake, you better pay that ticket.
You better
Pay that ticket, boss.
You need our revenue,
All right.
Jake.
I'm going after everybody tonight, Alex.
All right, next.
All right. And for Grand Lake at Basile, 1 hour,
Oh, wow.
1 hour, 12 minutes,
Is that
62
far?
miles.
Okay, I didn't realize it was that far, but okay.
It's a good
Yeah,
little,
it's a
it's a
good
good
little
little,
Grand Lake is
ride,
it's
yeah.
a good little ride.
That's south of Lake Charles.
At least that sport makes it three more hours.
Mhm.
Orca helmet looks great. As soon as I get that face mask, it's gonna be popping, Coach.
Yup.
Gary,
Yeah, I'm
Gary's
ready
about
for
to go steal one from the field house at
Fort Barron?
At Fort Barron.
Well,
They
don't
got
announce it.
red face mask, right?
Yeah, and they probably got a few of them that's laying around with the hardware on it, so I'm gonna just borrow the whole thing.
Never mind, Gary. You will not go steal it. You're gonna go ask for permission.
That's right. I'm gonna talk to our sheriff. Then if he says no, I'm gonna steal it.
And you're gonna leave Wendy's over there and say, Coach, thanks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what we
I'll
got?
bring some mamas. There you go.
What you got?
What else we got? Anything else?
Shout out to Mamas.
We got the road trips taken care of, buddy.
Shout out to everybody.
Yeah, man. Good to go back to Basel this week. Shout out to DeVille's Electric for sponsor over there in Basel. A lot of Appaloosa sponsors this week. So
Too many to
Tell
name
you the
right
story,
now.
this is actually going to be my first time at Basel.
we're going to the
Really?
deer stand.
We're going to the deer stand.
Bring the spray.
Oh, don't worry.
Yeah.
The spray will always be there.
Lots of spray.
Got
All
all
right,
the
ladies and
spray we
gentlemen,
need.
let's get this party started. Week 6, blowout week. Everybody got cooked last week. It was a bad week around the state of Louisiana if you were going to watch some of these games because it was a lot of routes. But we absolutely were thrilled with what we got to see Thursday and Friday night.
Yeah.
Thursday, wow, what a game. Still talking about it till this day. And Friday, Abbeville, happy homecoming it was. We start with the panel Thursday night. What a dandy. North Iberville, St. John. It lived up to the hype we thought it would be of a shootout. And boy, did we get one. 50-44. North Iberville, 6-0. Your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, like you said, great game, a lot of offense. Saw some good defensive plays. We saw everything you wanted to see in that game, and it was a little deja vu from whatever the game that happened the year before between them two, and almost came down to the exact same situation. But overall, just a great game, fun to call, fun to experience, and great place over there.
I'm going to eat a nugget. Chris, did you get a chance to see the game or just a score?
Just the score, and I can. But North Iberville been putting up points all year, so that wasn't nothing new. But
And you know what's crazy?
Okay.
And y'all can attest to it because y'all were there too. They did it in the Russian attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought they was going to go 5 wide slinging around the field, but they proved they got more than just an air raid.
yeah,
Right.
so you gotta watch out for them, in the playoffs upcoming because they can do it on the ground now and they can do it in the air. Over there, the mosquitoes didn't attack y'all.
We were good.
Oh, no.
I had mosquito spray, so
Yeah.
I was
I
getting
sprayed
beat up,
some.
but
I don't know what's up with
some
these
just in
mosquitoes this
case.
year.
We were good. I mean, it is 90 degrees
But
in October.
overall this year, I don't know what's up with the mosquitoes.
They haven't been sent back to hell where they belong yet.
Yeah, in about another week or two, hopefully.
Hopefully.
All right, Gary, you watched it in here.
Yeah, I
And
actually got off of class and
I heard
watched
you flipped in the chair because of that wow from that
Yeah.
late touchdown.
I was wowing all in the comments. I was like, wow, oh my God. It was unbelievable. Great game. I honestly thought that the way it was going, I said, whoever had the ball last was going to win.
Yeah.
And that's almost how it was, pretty much. And I think it was great. Congratulations to them. Great facility. I was very impressed with watching it and seeing how pretty that facility was. And man, I wasn't sure exactly where North Iberville was. Then me and Jordy were talking. I'm familiar with that, but back in the Shady Grove days, that's a long time ago, But I was
I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Not to cut you off, but whenever you pull up to the stadium, it still shows that original sign there.
Yeah,
from Shady Grove. That was
Shady Grove High. I remember when we actually went to play Shady Grove years ago, and man, it was amazing. I was like, I know exactly where you're at now, so it's good to see that they're doing some good stuff out there.
And talking about some big time players from both sides in this one also. You had
Yeah.
the Malone, you had the big bruiser. I don't want to mess his last name up, but
I can pull it up.
Yeah.
For you, George, just keep talking.
Yeah.
the big bruiser number 4, Lee, wasn't it, Alex?
Was that?
Number 4 for St. John. His
Number
last
4 was
name.
Burley.
Yeah,
Burley.
Burley.
Nathan,
Burley.
Nathan Burley.
Early.
The big bruiser, and then you had
Ahmad Wilson, number 8, the cornerback, running back for
Yes.
St. John's as well.
you had guys all over the field in this one that really stood out. Y'all got to see it.
Yeah, I thought this was another game like the Thursday game 2 weeks ago, where you kind of got a little bit of everything. There was a lot of scoring, there was a lot of offense, but the defense, especially North Iberville's late, they were able to make plays late in the game to make sure that they ended up winning it. St. John, they had found themselves down a couple scores, and they were able to rally it back and tie it. But North Iberville was able to put up another score, and then the defense made the stop when they needed to, and the Bears come away with a 6-point victory.
Excitement.
Yeah, for me, I mean, like you said, the defense made plays, and it was North Iberville's, they're the guy who won player of the game for them. got an interception while they were tied. Intercepts the ball, and then quarterback for North Iberville, Justice Roy, goes like 50 yards, and we think he's tackled at one point in the run, and he just keeps on going, scores the go-ahead touchdown, and then, like you said, the defense just kind of stepped up again once the St. John's got past the 50-yard line, and because we thought that it was going to go all the way to the end zone and like come down to a goal line, because you were telling me on the sideline, Cam, go to the end zone.
Yeah, get ready for some drama.
Yeah, so, I mean, it was just a great game overall. And like Gary said, their facilities, and me and Alex said this as soon as we walked across the field, that is the best turf I've ever stepped foot on in my life.
Yeah,
It is
easily
immaculate. So, great. That was a great game to
It's new.
experience.
It's fresh.
exactly.
No, but that doesn't mean it. It's literally the best
Like
turf.
the
The
quality of it.
the quality of that turf.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it's
Not
very
just
high
because it's new,
quality turf.
but whatever grade turf they got, everyone needs to figure that out and get that grade.
Yeah.
And to prove that, we saw an injury that could have been catastrophic, and I promise you, if it was different turf, it would have turned out different.
We
And
thought
that
it was
player-
going to be really
that
bad.
player walked away and
He was
went back
running
in
up the
game.
sidelines the next
Mhm.
play.
That's on different turf. That guy's
It's
done.
He's
Yeah.
gone. Yeah.
Yep.
Moving forward, we got to see a great one Thursday night. It was going to be hard to top it on Friday. The game was Abbeville, and it was Mamou. Mamou dug himself a hole, came out throwing
Right.
early, and that one really shocked me and Gary that they didn't go to the heavy Russian attack like
Right.
they did in the fourth quarter. But thoughts on Abbeville? Now 2 in a row after the long losing streak was snapped 2 weeks ago. Plus, you got all the in-house stuff going on right now, so they rallying together and playing with some confidence.
Yeah, I didn't get to watch much of the game, a little bit at the end, but impressed. When something like that happens, that you lose your head coach, you either crumble or you take a step forward and keep going. And those guys have rallied together and put 2 in a row together. So that's a great accomplishment for Abbeville, and see what they do going forward.
And it was cool to see them go. I think it was like a 6-7 minute drive to close the game. Didn't even give Mamou an opportunity to get the ball back
Right.
right there. So to close it out right there, Chris.
Yeah, I saw a snap.
Yeah.
Next.
But I mean, just from talking with one of the coaches from Mamou, he said
A lot of penalties.
that's what he told me. He said
A lot of
it
penalties.
was just undisciplined, and you can't win ball games like that.
Yeah, me and Gary, I think we were at 14, 15 at one point.
Yeah,
Yeah. Pretty much.
Not against an opportunistic team like Abbeville
that part.
who can
Right.
put it on you.
And you saw a pretty good catch in that one.
Yeah. Oh God, did I?
Two of them.
Two of them.
We got a wild
Two of
moment.
them.
I saw two. Yeah, 2 of them really wanted him, but that one touchdown was amazing. We'll talk more about that in a minute.
Yeah, that one-handed grab also in the first quarter was nasty too.
I got to watch most of this game. Yeah, I think this game could have went differently, possibly if the penalties. The penalties were at the worst time for Mamou in this game, and had they been able to play a little bit cleaner game as far as not having as many penalties, this could have went their way. This was a close game. It was a 1-possession game when it was said and done. But if they can clean it up just a little bit, it'll fix some of their problems, and it should help them moving forward.
I think we were at 12-2 at halftime.
So pretty much.
Hey, you got to see it.
That'll hurt every time.
Yeah, I watched it back after the next day, and I mean, I was not shocked, but also I was at the offense. Just the athletes that were on the field Friday night was awesome to see. I mean, just people were flying around. You mentioned the one-handed catch, and you had sent both of them in the group text earlier this week, and basically saying like, man, which one do we choose for
Yeah,
this?
which one's better?
And it was hard to choose, but because, man, that one-handed catch, I mean, you're in the middle of the field. There's people all around you.
Yeah.
You don't know if someone's about to come hit you in the back or, deplete you. And to make that catch takes a lot of focus. And then the touchdown catch, I mean,
Right.
it won play of the game for a reason. But, yeah, I was really impressed with Abbeville's receivers and their offense. Coach Fusilier has done a good job with that offense, getting them going this year.
That was a 24-16 ball game, and like we said, Abbeville closed it out with 7-minute drive. Did not give them an opportunity to get the ball back, but penalties, a lot of them.
Yeah, way too many penalties all the way around. It was just, basically, they went away. To me, they went away. Mamu went away from their strength early, and they got back to it in the second half. But it was too late by that
dig
time.
out of a hole.
Yeah, he had to dig himself out of a hole. But man, that running game for Mamu is a beast.
They're running back.
Yeah, basically, you just give him the ball and go. He was tough.
Yeah, I think it was number 3 had a big second half.
Yeah.
This matchup here starts real quick tomorrow night. Livonia Opelousas.
It's going to be a lot of speed on the field. I think it could end up being a shootout, or one team, depending on how it goes, could pull away. But that's going to be a really good game. One that probably hadn't been super competitive the last few years in this district, but I think that could turn out to be a really good game.
You start the season off. Excuse me. This is the second part of the season, district play.
Mm-hmm.
So coming into this matchup, everybody's 0-0. It was a tough loss for Opelousas last week with both Opelousas schools at the groundbreaking lost by 1 point.
Yeah.
2 points and then 1 point. But at the end of the day, we saw a lot of fighting the kids and a lot of they came in here with a tough schedule with the Zachary's, Turner's Catholic. Who else? Alexandria. So they know what they're facing. They battle tested. So coming into this matchup, they got to go out there and execute again. Penalties killers, 140 yards and penalties. Mm-hmm. Can't win a game like that.
Gary, your thoughts of this matchup tomorrow night?
I think it's going to be, man. I haven't had a chance to see them OHS this year as far as in person. I watched Livonia, and I'm going to tell you right now, like they said, I think that Livonia is much improved. I think they got a lot of speed on them. I know OHS normally has a lot of speed, and they can do things. So we're going to see. This is going to be an interesting matchup here, I think.
I think the key for both of these teams is to limit the penalties.
Yeah.
We saw Livonia a couple weeks ago. They had a lot of penalties against Catholic Point Capee.
Yeah, they did.
Might have been the biggest reason that they didn't pull out the win there. And then Chris said, and Opelousas had over 100 yards in penalties last week or whatnot. So if both teams can clean up the penalties, generally when there's less penalties, you're going to have a better game, better quality of the game. Because when it's all said and done, you want the players to dictate the game. You don't want the officials to have to chime in every other play because a penalty happens.
Okay.
Let the kids dictate it. Don't let the officials do it, because the way I've always said it, never assume the officials are on your side.
Yeah, for me, I really liked what I saw of Livonia from whenever they played Catholic Point Capee. I haven't seen much of Opelousas. I watched a little bit of their LCCP game before the lights went out. And, I'm just interested to see. I know that they've gotten some players both eligible and back from injury, I believe it was. And so I'm interested to see how that affects their overall output, essentially, on tomorrow night. So, yeah, I'm just really excited. I feel like there's going to be a lot of athletes on the field come tomorrow night. So, yeah.
Yep. Excited to see what the sophomore quarterback does against probably the best secondary he's going to see this year. And then you're going to have to find somebody else besides Aguilar to attack these corners tomorrow night. So who steps up for Livonia? And penalties. If OHS can keep them down, we'll see what happens tomorrow night. All right, Grand Lake Basile. Grand Lake right now sitting at number 11 in the rankings. Mm-hmm. Basile outside looking in. Basile got some work to do. Grand Lake, bitter taste in their mouth after last week running into Vital and company. Your thoughts on the matchup?
Yeah, I think it's going to be power versus power. I think Grand Lake's offense is probably the best part of their team, and then Basile has a very good defense from what I've seen. So how's that going to flow? And will Bazil be able to flip it?
Yeah. We
Probably flip those.
Flip that?
Yeah,
Well,
flip those.
what I've seen, only thing I've seen of Bazil, they didn't give up much, especially in the run game. So
just looking at the score recaps after every week, Grand Lake is being consistent, and as long as they stay the course, I think they're going to be fine. Even with the loss last week, they just ran into a great athlete.
Mm-hmm.
Very good team.
Yeah.
There, 2 rushing attacks are going to go at it.
Yeah, I was going to see which one can stop the other, and which one can get some big plays and everything. Like try to get it rolling.
If I'm not mistaken, I think Grand Lake throws it a little bit more this year.
Yeah, they do a little bit, but I think it's going to be just basically your best, my best. Let's get it on.
You like it?
Yeah, I think with this game, I mean, Grand Lake's trying to move up a little bit, maybe try to get a more favorable matchup in Division 4 non-select. And then with Bazil, they're having to fight their way in. They know
backs are against the wall right now.
backs are against the wall, but they know that a couple of big wins could be enough to put them in. And I'll say this, man: if Bazil makes it in, anything can happen with them. They're scrappy, they're tough, they're going to be a pain in the neck to play against more than most teams are. So, Hayden?
Yeah. I don't know. I admittedly don't know really anything about Bazil, but I know a little bit more about Grand Lake, and I've been really impressed with them this year. I know some people were hoping that they could kind of give a run at Hamilton Christian in the district and stuff. I think that's just a buzzsaw for people to run into right now in Hamilton Christian. And so I think they know that their goal is still ahead of them, and that, guess what? They don't have to see Hamilton Christian in the playoffs.
Right.
So they go split. Grand Lake goes to non-select. So I think they know that every goal that they've set out for their season, to be playing in December, is still there ahead of them, and this is just another step for them to get there. So I'm excited to watch this game, mainly to see Bazil for the first time this year personally, and then also to see how Grand Lake responds to a tough week last week.
Right, I agree.
Sorry, I should have kept going while you were chewing. Huh?
No, you're good. So we will see what happens Friday night. All right. Let's go hot take of the week. You want me to start?
I don't have
Everything?
Go for it.
Punt it, Alex.
All right, I'm going to start at all of them. All right, here's my hot take of the week. Team, as in not teams, team entering week 7 that's on the bubble will be playing Thanksgiving week this year.
Just on the bubble, what you call a bubble?
They're out of the playoffs.
He's saying
right now.
Acadiana's going to be playing in Thanksgiving.
I did not. I'm saying Northwest.
I would say Northwest not on the bubble, to be honest.
They're not even in the.
Yeah, but they're like below the bubble. I feel like the
But
bubble's
to
like
be-
the next four.
So to be playing Turkey Week, not just making the playoffs.
Hey, I'm gonna roll with you.
It's a hot
Let's
take.
go with him right there.
Love to hear it, my guy.
They're not even in the playoff bracket yet, right here in the top 28. And I think they find their way in and find their way to Turkey Week.
A lot of
Because
that.
they're getting healthy at the right time.
A lot of that has to do with seeding too. Like I just asked Alex, I was looking at it and I'm like, he's like, yeah.
That's a hot take of the week.
Just make it. Just get in there.
Hot take of the week, sir.
I don't have one. You just blew my socks away right there, so we just roll with it.
Chris, hot take of the week.
I ain't got no punt.
Gary, hot take of the week.
Mine is basically bunky. Don't look ahead. Focus on what they got to do this week.
Don't look ahead to Gina.
Don't look ahead to Gina. Got to look this week coming. You got to make sure because, if you look ahead, you're gonna stumble and fall. So 1 week at a time. Don't look ahead.
I think last year they didn't. They just was a better
Ran
team.
into a team.
Yeah.
Enoch, hot take of the week.
Franklinton are still contenders in Division 2 non-select. They've only lost to good teams this year. And I mean, last week they lost to Lakeshore. I think they beat Lakeshore twice last year. So, just the pendulum swinging back the other way. I know they're 3-3, but they're still going to be very dangerous in Division 2 non-select.
Mr. David, they told us they was going to give us one at the end of the year.
For me, I have 3 things. because I want to reiterate two of the ones that I said earlier in the year, and I got a new one. In week 1, I said Acadiana loses the district.
Okay.
I'm still standing on that. Last week, I said Neville finishes 5th in their district. I'm standing on that. And then a new one,
Business.
Acadiana loses in the first round.
Okay.
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 Acadiana hate is
That's a
strong.
Yeah.
It is not Acadiana. I just
Damn hater.
The hate is strong with this one.
What they did?
we have a positive record against them, so I'm good.
So
All
what?
right. You walked away from week 6 talking about what? I'm going to go first. I walked away from week 6 talking about the Malonzo brothers on Thursday night and Samuels and Campbell on Friday nights. Great receivers we got a chance to watch and cover this week is what I walked
4
away.
of them, too.
Mm-hmm.
Your turn, sir. What did you walk away from week 6 talking about?
It's I mean, kind of homerish, but
It's good, man.
getting healthy and getting in a rhythm is gonna, at the right time, makes all the difference in the world. Because a team, like in terms of us, a team that looked to be one of the worst in the state after 4 weeks is gonna open up a lot of eyes now that everything's kind of clicking with a young team and everybody's healthy.
Chris, what did you walk away from week 6 talking about?
Well, I didn't see a game Friday. As you can, I'm still hoarse from last week. But I'm gonna stay home with it too. At Northwest with the backup quarterback stepping up. And he did a good job. To say he's a freshman.
7 touchdowns in 2 weeks.
Yeah. So that part right there, the future looks bright.
Gary, what did you walk away from week 6 talking about?
I just basically said, hey, it's time for us to start looking at the power rankings and seeing where everybody's at because, man, this is getting closer and closer. I said, this is where we start. So that's why basically we talked about that all week. It's time to look at the power rankings and see where everybody's at.
Enoch.
I'm going to say another week and another week of good games that we've covered. We're kind of on a hot streak right now. We had.
You just jinxed it.
No, don't say that because then you just jinxed it. But
He jinxed the jinx, though. So now we're unjinxed.
exactly.
So we're good.
Okay.
We're good.
Whatever you say.
Hayden, what you walked away from week 6 talking about?
For me, it was actually on Saturday, once we got the Notre Dame films. My first thought was, man, Lake Arthur's good. That was my first thought. I think this is one of the better Lake Arthur teams that I've seen over the years. And, yeah, I just came away talking about that all week. It felt like.
And we get to see him week 9.
Yeah.
Yep.
On the broadcast.
Against
Welsh.
Rivalry.
Rivalry
Yeah, boy.
night. All right. UTL headline of the week. Gary, I'm with you here, my friend. I put headline of the week. All eyes are on the power rankings.
Right.
Headline of the week, what you got?
Yeah, several districts are deciding district champions this week.
Chris?
yeah, and you got a couple of districts. We have multiple teams in the playoffs.
Gary, what did you headline of the week?
My headline of the week with the way I said, all as far as that district, everything goes through Westminster Loftus. That's
UTL headline of the week.
postseason football will head straight through Westminster.
Okay.
You prepped.
I
He's
did,
ready.
bro.
Mine is can this week of games keep our hot streak going? That's what I want to know. Can it keep it
Headline of the
going?
week. Keep the hot streak going.
Yeah.
Mine was West Monroe Rebels. Just they're back. It feels like.
I said it a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Remember? I said,
That was a
Yeah.
phenomenal hire they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Coach
Most
Diar's.
definitely.
No,
Definitely.
Coach Dizer.
Dizer. That's how you say it.
Because
Dizer.
Diar's is at Wasp.
Dizer.
But yeah,
Okay,
West Monroe,
okay.
two great wins, and looking to keep it rolling in the district. So yeah,
Mhm.
West Monroe.
All right. Do we have a magic moment of the week? Speaking of a Westminster walk-off field goal after the second attempt
Right.
is my magic moment of the week to spoil the debut. Alex, you got a magic moment?
Yeah, DeRitter stops 2-point conversion to beat Eunice.
Like it?
yeah, I'm I'm with you on that one, the Westminster.
The walk-off field goal?
Yeah.
Okay. Gary, what's your magic moment?
Number 6, Abbeville, one-handed catch in between two people. Just that's magic moment. That was number 6, touchdown catch.
Oh, the Abbeville play of the game.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm going to go Sinlaw here. Holy Savior Menard down by 20. Comes back, scores 22 unanswered, beats Oakdale.
That is a magic
That is
moment.
magic, yeah.
He's cheating, Jordy.
I promise you I did not look at yours.
No,
I wrote this down
no,
before you
that's
started writing
fine.
down.
I mean, coming down from down 20, great job.
22
Yeah.
unanswered.
Yeah.
I wrote this down before you did.
Yeah.
And Troy's being trolled.
Mm.
Go Shaw, go, huh?
Uh-oh.
Go.
That's a magic moment.
Oh,
Go,
man.
baby. All right.
He's picking Livonia by 20.
Yeah.
Who won the week, guys? In your opinion, you look at week 6 and you tell yourself who won the week. It could be player, it could be team, it could be a moment. Who won the week? Here's where I'm going with this, all right?
I wrote it. I'm changing.
Y'all cheating again?
No,
He
He
making
was
sure we
cheating. Now he's stopping himself from cheating.
I believe it.
Gotta watch it, man.
Gary, here's what I wrote down.
We're not having the same answer twice in a row.
Brody, this is what I wrote down.
Yes, sir.
Who won the week? Bunky Panthers. And not because of the game. They got a short week this week playing on Thursday. Homecoming night on Saturday. And those guys were at practice Sunday and lifting on Sunday, knowing, yeah, it was homecoming Saturday night, but we got business to take care of on a short week. Thursday, they found their way to lift and practice.
Wait, rewind all that.
Go for it.
Thursday game.
They got a short week this week. They play on Thursday.
Okay.
And homecoming Saturday.
This Saturday.
This past Saturday.
Last Saturday.
Okay, I didn't.
And
He did say
you know
wrong.
how homecoming is.
Mm-hmm.
All those kids were 100% attendance Sunday for lift, then practice.
Focus.
That's good.
Discipline.
Short week.
Yeah.
That's my who won the week.
I like it. I'm going Abbeville. You know, rolling off 2 in a row after the adversity they faced early in the year and a staff change. That's a good thing to happen over there.
I like it.
Punt.
All right. Who won the week? West Monroe?
West Monroe Rebels. That's a
Big win for the
big
Rebs.
win, that's right.
Who won the week?
I'm going to say Lakeshore. Lost to a team twice last year. Able to get their revenge. Lakeshore is legit, as well as their opponent was, but Lakeshore is going to be a real force in Division II non-select this year.
Mine's West Monroe as well.
Yeah, that was a huge win
Yeah.
for him.
Big
I
time.
caught the punt.
You caught it?
the punt?
No.
Yeah.
He
Well,
caught
it
the punt.
was actually offsides.
Yeah.
So you moved up 5 yards. You're going for it.
Lake Charles Prep. Over
Jennings.
Jennings.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
They got their lick back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Biggest shocker of week 6. In my opinion, the biggest shocker of week 6, Prairieville over East Ascension,
Yep.
44-27.
Same
That
for
was
me.
mine.
Same for you.
I'm gonna go with West Monroe.
Knocking off Ash.
Yeah.
That was a big one.
Gary, who's yours?
Seeing Evangel play a little bit of defense and a whole lot of offense. A little bit of defense with a whole lot of
Hey,
offense.
they stopped a really good
Yeah.
offensive team.
Biggest
did.
shocker
They
of the
did.
week,
Really
seeing
did.
Evangel play defense.
Yeah.
I like it.
Seeing that.
Mine's going to be LCCP over Jennings because I thought after week 1 when Jennings had lost to Iowa, I figured, okay, Jennings is going to get things back on track and they'll go 9-1. I thought they were going to win out after week 1, but LCCP, they make a statement and they say, hey, I'm not going to go 9-1 this year, and we got a big win in district. So
District rolls through the prep.
Jennings still has to play Notre Dame as well.
not district though.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine was Prairieville as well.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone saw that coming, other
Yeah.
than the people in the Prairieville building.
Absolutely.
The
Yeah.
Hurricanes.
Yep.
Hurricanes.
All right.
Yeah.
Tell me something good that happened this past week. Maybe a great storyline. Maybe a feel-good moment. All right. I'm going to go first. An helicopter landed on Ruston's field before their game
Oh, that
to
was really big.
deliver the game ball to Ruston sophomore Jacob Brantley, who is back on campus after undergoing cancer treatment at St. Jude. That is my tell me something good moment of week 6. What an awesome moment that was.
I don't think nothing can top that.
I'm sticking with you.
Yeah, Jordan,
across
there's
the
across
board.
the board on this one.
I had something different wrote down,
Go ahead.
but
No, say it.
It was football related. Southwood getting their first district win in about 6 years
Yeah, I like
or so.
yours.
That's good.
I wanted to shout them out for getting that big win over Northwood Shreveport.
Gary?
I think Southwood this year deserves
Y'all-
all the good attention
Y'all
they can get.
still
Yeah, I'm good with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We punted.
Catlin running back, the Marion Cormier, 41 carries, 327 yards, 5 touchdowns.
Kaplan running back,
8 yards to carry.
41 carries, 327 yards, and 5 touchdowns.
41 carries is a low.
That's a lot.
And a shootout with Patterson.
Yeah, that's basically every play of the game. You're giving it to him.
He's in condition.
Yes.
He's in shape.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was ready to go.
Yes. It was
They
Okay.
really need to win the run.
All right, statement win of the week. I went because of how the both games were a year ago, and they're trying to prove everyone that they have a state title on their minds. I put statement win of the week, Evangel 71-25 over Captain Shreve.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
statement,
Mine's the
very
same.
good. Yeah,
Mine's the
my
exact same.
statement win is West Monroe Rash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, West
yeah,
Monroe.
mine too. I got West Monroe of Alexandria.
You got the same with me, Evangel.
Mm-hmm.
You
Got
got,
St. Charles over Terrebonne.
Yeah, it was a good one too. Yeah,
boy, I mean, oof, they almost,
yeah,
Remember, that's a 2A school
yes.
right.
playing against
Mhm.
Terrebonne.
They were up, what, 31-13 at one point?
Yeah, something like that.
Did we go across the board last week with that?
It was mixed.
Yeah,
It was
I
mixed.
chose St. Charles. I
Yeah,
know.
it was
Yeah,
split on.
Split.
All right, time to give out helmet stickers of the week. I'm going to give a helmet sticker to North Iberville. 6-0 start, beautiful stadium, first time there, and great hospitality.
I'm going North Side. Winning a district game against Rain. It's just you haven't seen North Side win a lot of
They didn't.
district.
They didn't play
They
rain.
played
Turlings
last
played
year.
rain last.
Turlings played rain.
Turlings played rain last week.
Score stream. Let's
Northside played STM.
So Turlings played rain last week and did not allow a first down in the entire game.
Wow. Score stream. Let me down. Punt.
Let's go with that one.
Huh?
yeah,
Helmet sticker.
Yeah, there you go.
Turlings defense.
yeah.
Did not allow a first down the whole game.
Wow.
Mess that up.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna go give a helmet sticker to Westminster of Opelousas.
The walk-off field goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, kicker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All-state left-footed kicker, Mr. Profit.
Yeah.
You see it? I told you he was going to point it out.
Yeah.
Maryville and Oberlin, Alex. We ain't
We
got
never-
no more room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We ain't got nowhere
And we
else
never
to
know
put
if
it.
Oberlin's playing football.
And we didn't know if Oberlin was playing this week.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
right.
didn't know.
Vinton,
Vinton Lions
Lions.
homecoming win.
right.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it to DeRitter. Squeaky 1-point win over Eunice. I'll give it to the Dragons for this week.
Okay. The battle for second place.
Had 3 written down, but since we've already talked about Prairieville, I'm gonna say the other 2. North Shore over Salmon.
That was like a
That was-
31-28.
Yeah, it was a good. It was a
31-28.
great game. I watched it. Good game. Good win for North Shore. I think a lot of people counted them out after Salmon had beaten Chalmette.
Tell you what, I guess.
Yeah.
There's a lot of controversy
I saw the post.
in that one that I'm gonna leave alone, but
Yeah,
I have strong feelings.
I do as well. And then my other one that I wanted to give a shout out to is Parkway beating Airline.
Well,
That was I went back and watched it after our Thursday night game, and that was a great one as well. I think in the first quarter there's only 19 points scored in the middle of the second quarter or something for a 5-1A a 1-5A game.
Mhm.
Man, I think it ended up being in the 50s though.
yeah.
It was
like-
Parkway and Airline?
Yeah,
That's
48-43.
That Shreveport
Yeah.
district's so much fun.
yeah.
All right, sneaky good game of week 7. Sneaky good game of week 7. In your opinion, okay? Please don't shit on everybody's opinion now.
Quarter in the score jar.
Yeah. Ding.
You ready for this? District title game. Vermilion Catholic and Ascension Episcopal.
Yeah.
That's a
I like
good,
it.
yeah, that's definitely a good one.
I like
That's a good one. Ready for mine?
I'm ready.
It's the game you're covering tomorrow night. Livonia, OHS.
I hope it is, because I mean, it has to live up to the Thursdays.
Yeah.
The last, what is it? The last 3 Thursdays or the last 4 Thursdays have
been
been
great.
Been awesome.
incredible. All right, Chris, sneaky good game of week 7. Who you got?
just saw it.
This district's so much fun.
Lafayette, Acadiana.
Lafayette, Acadiana. Okay.
Could be, yeah. I could see. Yeah.
Right.
We're getting us a new UT. We're getting us a new helmet decal. Thank you, coach's wife.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going with Church
Give us a
Point
new
Northwest. Church Point Northwest.
We're
I think
okay
it's
with
going to
that.
be sneaky.
Sneaky
So,
good
yeah,
game.
that's too much.
Another district title game.
Yeah, that's going. I have a good feeling about that game. I think it's going to be a good ball game.
Chris, you notice we got some new chairs?
Yeah.
These don't rock back.
They also don't
I
go
want
like
to
all
change
the
mine. I
bars.
want to change mine. I want to change mine.
Okay.
I just saw it.
Hit me.
It's a rivalry game.
On Burnside.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right. Santa Mall, East Essential.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now that's
I went to that game.
always.
I'm going next year.
Man, I went. Listen, man. Ooh, oh.
I'm going next year.
Okay. You said
sweat
yours?
at home.
I didn't yet.
The term
Gary
that's-
went.
Good.
Gary went. Right there on the
Yeah, I went,
Church Point
Church
Northwest
Point
district title game.
My sneaky good game this week is going to be Pine at Amite.
Thursday night.
Yeah.
Two pretty darn good schools out of that area going to go at it. So
Yeah.
Curious to
Right.
see how that one plays out Thursday night.
For me, I have two of them, and they're actually in the same district.
Mm-hmm.
Dutchtown, Denham Springs,
Mm-hmm.
and Live Oak, Prairieville.
How fun is
Yeah.
that district this year?
I just told him, I said
Dude,
that
it's
district
crazy.
is
It's
awesome.
nuts. Yeah.
it's crazy.
All right, final one. Most intriguing game of week 7. You could cop out here and go with the big ones and 5A, but I'm going to 1A. My most intriguing game this week is It's Hate Week this week.
I know which game you're talking about already.
They hate each other, and boy, I can't wait to see what happens Friday night when St. Ed's and Sacred Heart do battle one more time.
Oh, we're going to have that
That's a
game
good one.
Most intriguing for me.
on the phone.
Mine is Menard and Avoyles.
Okay.
I like
Because
that
what
one.
Menard team we're going to see, and
Boy,
what
on a hot
Avoyles
streak.
team are we going to see? Because
I like
either of
JP's
these
picks
teams
and
could
also
show up and it be
so.
game of the
like
year,
that.
or it could be a snooze fest. You know, just
Tell you what,
both of these teams have the ability to be really good.
Menor better not bury themselves in a hole against the Royals because they'll get put away this time.
Right.
Yeah.
Chris, you got a most intriguing game?
Man, every year they start off slow, but that Union and Calvary.
Mm-hmm.
Right behind us.
Yeah.
Union and Calvary. And I got another one. Mangum and Oak Grove.
Mangum Oak
Yeah,
Grove.
that's a good one too.
Gary, who's your most intriguing?
Those right on the end right there. LCA and Notre Dame. That's
LCA Notre Dame.
that's
When I pop off the chin strap, it's covering up the D. But that's just me being picky.
He's picky man.
Sir.
It's called OCD.
I'm going most intriguing game. I'm going with the most intense,
You see,
He
the
knows
most
how to do
hated
it.
rivalry
He knows how to do it.
in the state of Louisiana. East Ascension and Santamont. It is everything that is everything that's going to be propped up to be. Santamont's on a 3-game win streak in this rivalry, and they broke an EA 5-game winning streak to make that happen. So, over the last 20 years, this game's been very even for the most part. A couple big streaks, but
battle on Burnside,
Yeah.
baby.
mm-hmm.
Most intriguing game.
I mean, for me, it's the homer pick of LCA Notre Dame, but non-homer, VCAES.
Yeah.
District
Yeah.
title
Yeah.
game for that district
Right.
to me.
Yeah.
Very interested in
Yeah.
that.
All right. Moving along. Top 5s of the week, boys. Battle of the Purple and Gold Tigers. St. Martinville Generette. Somebody just put in the chat.
I like that one too. Good one there, man.
Donaldsonville East Fair was also mentioned.
Yep, JP.
Sneaky good. All right, time to do top 5s of each division. They change every week. New teams get entered. Some teams stay the same. Some of these get moved all around. All right, Division 4 non-select. Yes, Mr. Earl. Division 4 non-select. Here's how I went. I went North Iberville at 5, Faraday at 4, Generette at 3, Mangum at 2, Haynesville at 1. Go ahead, Alex. You got the papers in front of you if you want to start looking at them.
Hey, that part.
I like them. I like what you got
So
down
you're
there.
leaving South Plaque off, like I did.
I think I have to win a big game to get back in.
Chris, who you
Beat
like?
Newman in there.
That's fair.
I would keep Haynesville at 1,
Mm-hmm.
Jenner at 2, Mangum 3, South Platte at 4, and Faraday at 5.
Okay, not bad miss at all. Gary.
Okay, I got Faraday at 5, Mangum at 4, South Plaquemine at 3, North Iberville at 2, and Haynesville at 1.
Interesting.
I got number 5, Generette, 4, Faraday, 3, Mangum,
Generate 6.
2, North Iberville, 1, Haynesville.
Both of y'all got the Bears at 2. Okay.
Drinking Kool-Aid.
Where did you have Faraday and Generette?
Me or them?
You.
I had Mangum 2, Generate 3, Faraday 4, Iberville 5.
Yeah, mine is just flip Faraday and Generette. I think Haynesville, Mangum, Faraday at 3, Generette at 4, and then North Iberville at 5.
They showed me enough last week to crack it this week.
They got some kids that can play.
All right, Division 4 Select. 1 team exits, 1 team enters this week for me. And it's a familiar face. Sacred Heart at 5. Hamilton Christian at 4. Riverside at 3. Washita Christian at 2. Westminster Valpalusas at 1. So 1 through 4 stays the same.
Who you got at 2?
I got Washita Christian. And this week, Sacred Heart's back in. I took Central Episcopal out. Alex,
This is power ratings, right? Or like
your rankings
our rankings.
of Division 4 Select, your top 5.
Man, it's just hard not to see Southern Lab in there, even though they're 3 and 3.
Correct.
'Cause I think if they match up with some of these teams, it won't even be close.
Like,
Correct.
because you got to think about who they played and they lost to.
Where are you putting them at? Who's
I have to put them at 5 just
Okay.
because they're 3 and 3, but I think they could be anywhere in this list outside of the top 2.
Southern Lab at 5. Who's your 4?
I'd keep them the same. I'd take out Sacred Heart and put it in Southern Lab.
Okay. Chris?
Optus Catholic 5.
Okay.
Riverside 4. Hamilton Christian 3.
I didn't see nothing.
Those dirty birds.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm gonna go. Washita Christian and Westminster. You got to give Westminster some love.
All right, Gary, who's your top 5 in Division 4 Select?
All right, I got Essential Episcopal at 5, Hamilton Christian at 4, Riverside at 3, Washita Christian at 2, and Westminster Valpalusas at 1.
Enoch, who's your top 5?
5, I got Catholic of Point Capee. 4, Riverside. 3, Sacred Heart of Ville Platte. 2, Westminster Appaloosas. 1, Washita Christian.
Hayden?
Mine hasn't changed since last week. It is Sacred Heart at 5, Westminster at 4, Southern Lab at 3, Riverside at 2, and Washita Christian at 1.
All right. Let's move along to Division 3 non-select. No changes for me. I'm sticking with the same 5. Sterlington 1, St. James 2, ERAF 3, Gina 4, Kinder 5. I'm going with my same 5 from a week ago.
Yeah, I'm good with it.
Chris?
Gina 1. Sterlington 2. Oak Grove 4.
Who's your 3?
St. James.
Okay. Oak Grove 4. Who's your 5?
Gina, Sterlington, St. James.
Oak Grove.
Oak Grove. Yeah, ERAT.
Okay. Gary, who's your top 5?
Okay, Kinder at 5, St. James at 4, Erath at 3, Sterlington at 2, and Gina at 1.
Brogy.
Mine's no changes from last week, just a little mash up in the top 3. Erath at 5, Marksville at 4, St. James at 3, Sterlington at 2, and Gina at 1.
For me, it's Kinder at 5, Union at 4, Erath at 3, Sterlington at 2, and St. James at 1.
Okay. Moving along to Division 3 Select. Just movement here. No changes to the teams for me. Joel Sumner at 5, Dunham at 4, Calvary at 3, Notre Dame at 2, LCA at 1.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
I like.
Think about it. We'll come back to you. Gary, go ahead.
Okay, I got Bunkie at 5, Catholic of New Iberia at 4, Calvary Baptist at 3, Notre Dame at 2, and LCA at 1.
You know,
5 is Dunham, 4 is Joel Sumner, 3 is Calvary Baptist, 2 is Notre Dame, 1 is LCA.
hey,
For me, I want to preface this by saying literally 1 through 4 can all be interchanged and like it'd be right in my opinion. But
Yeah.
5 I have Catholic High, and then 4 Notre Dame, 3 Dunham, 2 Calvary, 1 LCA. And I legitimately think that all 4 of those top teams can, on any given day, however I'm feeling, can be flipped around.
Mm-hmm.
Catholic High, New Iberia, correct?
Yes.
Just to specify for anybody.
Yes,
out there.
Catholic High, New Iberia. at 5.
I would put Bunkie. I like Hayden, but Bunkie is right there at that bubble.
Okay, so you go
Yeah,
on
mine too.
Hayden's 5?
Yeah, Hayden's 5, but Bunkie is right at that
They're on
bubble.
my bubble too.
Bunkie and Sumner are both on my
Yeah,
bubble.
yeah.
I got Bunkie ahead of Summer. I got you Summer that's like 6.
Yeah.
You know, but
Okay. How about Division 2 non-select? I do have one out, one in this week. I put Franklin Parish at 5. Lake Shore is back in. They're at 4. Plaquemine is at 3. Iowa is at 2. North Dakota is at 1.
Who you got it too?
I got Iowa at 2. Alex,
Who's your number 1?
North Dakota.
Just make sure.
4 is Lake
Right
Shore.
now is North Dakota, and the field is chasing.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's good.
1 North Dakota, 2 Iowa, 3 Plaquemine, 4 Lakeshore, and 5 Franklinton. Yeah,
No Franklin Parish?
bubble.
Okay. Garrett, who's your 5?
I got.
I like the losses.
Yeah, I like Jennings at 5, Plaquemine at 4, Iowa at 3, Bell Chase at 2, and North DeSoto at 1.
I'll check for 2. I like that.
You're not.
I'll preface that saying that Franklinton is in the bubble here. They're number 6, but Franklin Parish is at 5, Plaquemine is at 4, Iowa is at 3, Lakeshore is at 2, North DeSoto is at 1.
Hayden?
For me, my top 2 hasn't changed all year because I really believe that Franklin Parish, once they say, hey, Desarian, be you,
Yeah,
and let them run all over the field, I think that they're easily number 2. North DeSoto 1, Franklin Parish 2, Lakeshore 3, Plaquemine 4, and Bell Chase at 5 for me.
Okay.
that bubble you would have what?
I had Franklinton on the bubble. Who else was there? There's another team I
Lakeshore.
can't think of. Lakeshore's in line.
Iowa.
Plaquemine, Iowa.
Iowa was the next one. I think
Iowa,
Franklinton.
yeah.
That's what it was.
All right, Division 2 select. I got one entering this week. Sorry, JB. Left y'all out last week. I ain't doing it this week. Loyola Prep.
You chopped that up.
I sure did.
Loyola.
I did it last week too. Remember?
You got it right last week.
I got it right.
Snoopy.
Just say
Loyola.
the Snoopies.
Yeah, the Snoopies.
So I got the Snoopies at 5.
They went
Just
viral
say
this
the
week for their
Snoopy.
logo. I saw their logo got posted around like nationally this week.
Mm-hmm.
People trying to buy their merch and
Merch,
stuff.
that's right.
I'll buy a Snoopy hat. Why not?
I took Edie White out and put Shaw back in. So I put Shaw at 4. Put Madison Prep at 3. ULab at 2. St. Charles is back at 1 for me.
Who you got at 2?
I got ULab at 2.
Who you got at 4 and 5?
I got Shaw at 4 and Snoopy's at 5.
Loyola.
Loyola. Loyola.
I'm telling you,
That thing is spiked.
That's Spike, man. You gotta watch it.
The spicy nuggets I'm eating.
You think it's fresh?
Yeah.
All right, Alex.
I'm good with it.
St. Charles 1. Madison Prep 2. ULab 3. Lake Charles Prep 5. And 4, I will go with Shaw.
Okay. Gary, who's your top 5?
I got Lake Charles College Prep at 5, E.D. White at 4, ULab at 3, St. Charles at 2, and Madison Prep at 1.
Okay. Brody.
Number 5, I got Snoopy. 4, I got ULab. 3, I have Shaw. 2, I have St. Charles. 1, I have Madison Prep.
See, you just gained a fan, JB. The highest y'all been ranked all year.
Wait, I'm gonna give him one higher.
One higher?
I'm gonna give him. I don't know what was yours.
I had Shaw at 3.
I'll give him one higher.
Okay.
I didn't take them off last week, but they were 5 last week for me.
They were 6 last week for me.
They were definitely in my top 4 last week. Anyways, I'll go 5 Vanderbilt Catholic.
The Terriers.
Giving them some love.
Yeah.
I just don't know what to think of them.
I mean, we played them in the Jamboree, so I got to see a lot of them. They're very good. 4, I have ULab. 3, I have St. Charles. 2, I have Shaw. And 1, I have Madison Prep. I think Shaw has the best defense in the division, even with St. Charles right there.
Okay. Shout out to the quarterback from Snoopy's. He's putting up
Restovich, I think it is.
crazy
Restovich,
numbers right now.
Dude.
What, 30?
Lighting it up.
Right now?
Lighting it up.
An insane amount of number.
Yes.
I think he's all the family's also like a generational Loyola Prep family. So
Mm-hmm.
awesome.
All right, Division 1 non-select. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Sticking with Parkway at 5 until someone goes beat them. Ouachita Parish drops from 2 to 4 this week for me. I'm not gonna drop them out because of a 7-point loss on the road to Ruston. Zachary just hanging right there in the middle at 3. West Monroe, not ranked last week, ranked at 2 this week. And Ruston at 1.
Not bad.
Alex, you can't just copy
Oh.
my papers.
You right.
How did I say that? Yeah, you.
Chris, who you like your top 5?
Neville at 5. Ouachita Parish. Zachary at 3.
Hit up, Ryan.
And Ruston at 2 and West Monroe at 1.
Okay. Gary, who's your top 5?
Okay, I'm kind of stretching, but I like Southside at 5.
Yeah, you really stretch.
And Ouachita Parish at 4. Ruston at 3. Zachary at 2. And West Monroe at 1.
Gary's favorite team's back.
That's right. They are back.
The Roos are back.
The Roos?
No, that's different. That's a different one. That's a smaller
That's a
class.
small-
This is bigger.
Enoch, your top 5?
Number 5, took out East Ascension and put Parkway in there.
Yeah, obviously.
So there is one new team.
That one blew up on you.
It did. So Parkway's at 5 anyway. Ouachita Parish stays at 4. Ruston will be at 3. They were 2 last week. Zachary is at 2. They were 1 last week. And from number 3 to number 1, West Monroe.
I couldn't believe I don't even have them ranked last week. Down to 2.
For me, I have 5 Destrehan, 4 Ouachita Parish, 3 Zachary, 2 West Monroe, and 1 Ruston.
All right, Division 1 select. Number 5.
Card.
I'm trying to think of-
Number 4 card, number 3 card, number 2
Two
card.
card, number 1 card.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of them.
Yep, very well could be. Number 5, I put Evangel this week. I put Alexandria from 2 to 4. John Curtis is still sticking in the middle at 3. St. Aug jumps back up to 2. And Edna Carr, rightfully so, at the top at
The
1.
University of Edmonton.
The University.
I don't know. I don't think.
My bubble is Catholic BR.
Yeah, I think I would have to put Catholic in there over Evangel. I don't know if Evangel can come in with those teams and compete.
Chris, your top 5.
I'm gonna go with Carr at 1. St. Aug at 2. Turner's Catholic 3. Catholic BR at 4. And Ash at 5.
Okay. Garrett?
Okay, I got Turlings at 5, John Curtis at 4, St. Aug at 3, Evangel at 2, and the University of Edna Carr at 1.
And you're all the way up to 2, my dog. See if you could. I'm about to say, see if you can get us a helmet. It's right behind me.
We got one.
Evangel is at 5. St. Aug is at 4. Alexandria is at 3. John Curtis is at 2. Edna Carr at 1.
For me, I have Edna Carr at 1, Edna Carr's JV at 2. I have Edna Carr's freshman team at 3. No, I have
grade kids at 4. Second grade kids at 5.
yeah. Algiers Middle School is at 4.
Transfers at 5.
Next year's team is at 5. At 5 I have Rummel. 4 I have Evangel. 3 I have Curtis. 2 Aug, and 1 the University of Edna Carr.
There you go.
Yeah, that's
Ash and Catholic are on my bubble.
they can all.
We'll see how those rankings shape up as we go into week 8 next week. I had posted something about fan questions. If anyone I wanted to get the fans involved in. We have 3 questions listed here, so I'm gonna let the panel go and answer this if you are comfortable enough answering.
3 questions from one person. Huh?
We got 2 from one and 1 from another.
Okay. He's off fuse.
Opinion of current LHSAA transfer rules. Who wants to take a crack at that one?
Depending on eligibility.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's what it's talking about. I'll say I'll feel if anyone needs time to think about it.
I
I think Chris knows what he wants to say too.
Yeah. I feel okay. So let's say for instance, the individual, the player, the kid, gets a one-time transfer policy. Let's say if a kid at LCA wants to come to Northwest, and then he don't like it there, and he wants to go back or go somewhere else, you got to sit out of here. You know, that's a now making a bona fide move, that's understandable. You made a bona fide move. You purchased a home here in Opelousas, and you moved to Lafayette. Purchased a home, rightfully so. Bam. If you live in Lafayette and wants to come to school here, then you'd have to sit out. You know what I'm saying? Without moving. Now, the tricky part is when, let's say if you live in Lafayette, and you at this school, then the next year you go to this school, then the next year you go to that school. Like, at what point you don't stay for discipline reasons, or just stay to get better and get acclimated with your team? You know, so I think that part has to stop. You know, and the LHSA needs to stiffen up on the recruiting thing with guys in parents' ears, and you can get more playing time here, this and that. Like, a decision is a decision. We are these kids' parents, and we are these kids. So at the end of the day, if you're gonna do what's best for your kid, and sometimes what you think is best for your kid is really not best for your kid, is the situation you're being, best for. So I just feel like, man, it's a damn if you do, damn if you don't type of thing right now. but they need to, you know, focus more on some of the things that they need to focus on, and they're not. You know, so you know, I saw someone on Facebook complaining about in North Louisiana. They complaining about kids transferring in the middle of the school year and being eligible the same year, the same time. How is it possible? You know,
Right.
but it's happening. You know what I'm saying? So, and they're complaining about it. You know, some kids transfer, do everything right. Bona fide move, parents sold their house here, bought a house here,
New zone,
everything, and the kid is still ineligible. You know what I'm saying? That's not fair.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, because those the hell, they got a kid moved from Texas and was ineligible. Like, you know, so, and he went to a school that's not even a winning program. They just moved.
Yep.
And so,
Well, they need to look at something to where, because if I move my domicile from here to there, and I have an electric bill and a water bill and everything, that's my domicile. That's where I'm at. So
you have
my
a
child,
mortgage. You have
a mortgage on that. You need to have that child should be immediately eligible to play in that school district where he's going to school, because I moved there. That's where I'm living. That's where it's not as if I'm just renting, you know, or just sending my child there living with a uncle or aunt. I moved there. If that's the case, that child should be 100%.
I can understand if you still have a home here. Let's say here in Opelousas on the north side. Well, really on the east side of Opelousas, and part of the zone is Northwest's zone. So if your kid wants to go there, how they have it here in the district, if he wants to go there, no bus is going to bring him there.
Mm-hmm.
You have to get him there the best way you can, you know. And you know, I just hate that you're paying a mortgage at this resident and your kid is ineligible because you moved from out of the zone, you sold your home, and you got another mortgage. Like, you don't need a bill.
Anybody else got something on the subject?
I have some that
Okay.
a lot of people might not like. But in my opinion, I think it should be completely school choice.
Mm-hmm.
If I want to send my kid to Evangel and I, as a parent, make a decision, I'm going to get my kid up to Evangel every morning because that's where I want my kid to be, then I think I should be able to do that. Now, as far as transferring, I think once you're enrolled in a school, that school year, that's it. There's no, like you saying, I saw the same thing about someone transferring in the middle of the year and eligible at another school in the middle of the year, played for two teams essentially in 1 year.
Right.
You know, that shouldn't be a thing. But in my opinion, I think it should be school choice all the way around.
Right.
And I mean, I know a lot of people might not like that, but that's just how I view it. I don't think that you should be able to tell a parent that you shouldn't be able to do what's best for your kid.
Anybody else? We're good? Fuselaire wants to know, should colleges NCAA adopt a scholarship allotment specifically for high school athletes with the transfer portal?
I'd say no, because I think it's a different team that's looking at a bunch of high school kids and the teams that are looking for a bunch of transfer guys. So I think having the same amount of
use them how you want them.
Yeah, I think everyone having the same amount of scholarships is good, because teams like Georgia, LSU, they're not looking to go get 20 high school kids. They're looking to get 15 to 20 transfer portal kids and be ready to play tomorrow. And teams like, the smaller schools, Houston, UL Lafayette, all those guys, they're looking to get 15 to 20 high school kids that they can develop, in their program, that they can get to buy into them, and get a good year or two out of their sophomore and junior year before they go and transfer somewhere else.
You can be like Dabo Swinney.
Yeah.
Or just don't accept the transfers at all.
He's starting to.
Well, he's starting to, but
yeah, man, that's a tough one, because you see that, because I saw it on the basketball thing where Patino, he's the head basketball coach at Arkansas, right? No,
should be.
Yeah.
Is it Musselman the head coach at Arkansas?
No.
Whoever it is.
Rick Pitino.
Okay.
He said he's not looking for high school players, unless they're that dude.
Yeah.
And across America, that's what they're going for. So you're gonna have a lot of these community colleges and JUCOs giving out offers, looking at these kids, giving them opportunity to play because they want to play. But are you big enough? You're a 6'2" power forward in high school, and at the end of the day, you're a 6'2", you're a point guard in college. As far as in football, you could be a 5'10", 5'11" stud linebacker. But if I tell you, hey, I need a 6'2" linebacker from Louisiana, don't call me and say, hey, coach, I got a 5'10" stud that can play. No, I said 6'2". That same 6'2" kid may not even equivalent to that 5'10" player. So that 5'10" player got to go to the JUCO or not even get an offer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
No,
a lot of these parents have to understand that, the eye test matters nowadays in college football.
The measurables.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's not the high school coaches' fault that your kid doesn't get an offer and this kid get an offer. You can be 6'4", and they come in here, they offer you, but you can be 6'2" and y'all play the same position. No, I want this 6'4".
Look, there's sophomore linemen who are getting offers from Division I teams, and they've maybe played 5 weeks of football, and they're probably not even the best lineman on the team, but they're 6'8", 300 pounds.
Right. So, I think that's what it is. And, Calipari is his coach at Arkansas.
Yeah.
So I just feel like take those JUCO offers. Go to those JUCOs.
You don't lose eligibility. You don't lose years anymore.
And how the LHSA, the NCAA got the rules now. You can go to that JUCO for 2 years,
still have 4
do
years.
what you do, and still have 4 years of college eligibility.
And a red shirt.
And a red shirt. So if you're getting free education, accept it, take it. Get out of there with multiple degrees. Do what you got to do. They're giving you the blueprint to just go into the world after you graduate, but you have to take advantage of it. Right. So that's a tough one, but the mindset, and we have to have good people talking to these parents and these kids about it. Everyone can't go Power 5, Power 4. They can't.
Yeah.
Last fan question comes from Kirk. He said, would classifying districts by divisions rather than classification be a better model for competition?
I personally think so.
It would make sense.
It makes more sense if you're going to build this up with divisions. I mean, you got to split select, non-select, whatever. They can play each other in the regular season in districts or whatnot. I think you could realistically draw it up. The question is, will the LHSAA want to actually just invest in time to be able to do it? Now, I understand that there are some of them. The only thing that might muddy it up is that there are some districts where it's like Division 4, Division 3, 3 and 2 or whatnot. That could muddy it up a little bit, but I still think it's doable.
Keep going, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. I think it's doable. It's something that could work, but I think in order for that to happen, I think the LHSAA may have to redefine what a Division 1, 2, 3, and 4 school is from enrollment. How we see it as classifications, how they normally are, it may have to be completely different in order to make the divisions work. Is that a change that will be coming upon us in the future? Maybe. Is it something that could be for the greater good? Maybe. But I do think that us moving to divisions instead of classifications, I think as soon as they just do the legwork on it, it'll probably be penciled in at some point.
But whether you call it division or classification like it is now, you just got to make it to where you don't have teams in AA playing against teams from the AAA area. You just got to make it to where you're competing in the same classification district or whatever that your regular season is. Mm-hmm. They just have to do something with that. How it is done, I'm not smart enough to figure that out, but I think that's the smartest way to do it. If I'm playing in AA and I do pretty good, then I have to go against to the playoffs and play 3A ball. That's not fair.
I'll say it like
go
this
with
though.
what
Sometimes
you play.
mindset matters. Sometimes those smaller division schools, they can make runs, even make it to the dome, going up against teams of a higher classification.
You don't see it very often.
You don't see it very
I don't
often.
see it very often.
But sometimes mindset does matter when it comes to that. Northwest, they did it a couple years back, made it to the semis.
I mean, you can.
Orville did it last year. They pulled off 2 upsets against 3
yeah,
schools.
but dealing with that every year in and year out, like, listen, just go back. If you add an extra championship, if you that's the problem. You know what I'm saying? Don't base it just off enrollment. Look at Westgate. Westgate feel the same way too. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like, I don't think the non-select and select is ever going to go away.
No, not at this point, no.
We're stuck with it. But make it better with the classifications with the schools. Like, you know, you're a 3A school. You playing in a 3A district. Okay, when the playoffs come, you got to play up in the 4A. Like,
Hey, 2 teams in the same district. They play down, we play up.
yeah.
Yeah.
They play, so at the end of the day, just keep it that way. If you're going to stay in 3A, keep them in 3A. Now, the problem comes in at where you got the 1A schools and the smaller schools, and they don't make the playoffs, and, okay, you numb it down to who gets buys. You can have, instead of 4 buys, you can get 8 buys. You know what I'm saying? So you can make it work. You know what I'm saying?
This is kind of going back to, at least for me, where it's like,
It's kind of going back
We need
to 11:30 midnight.
yeah, you're right. But I'll say it like this, because 5 state championships, we're never going back to that at this point. The LHSAA, they like the idea of having more championships, more money, and it does with the select, non-select, these non-select schools or some select schools, them not being able to make it very far because they run into juggernauts that they don't run into now. You know, they have a chance to shine. Like, there are teams that have thrived under this new model, and I think it's good for football that some of these kids under this new model is able to do that. I say the LHSAA just needs to put in the legwork, figure out, as far if we move from classifications to division, they need to figure out what the definition of a division is. Have us stop thinking 1A, 2A, 3A, 4A, 5A. Have us think where it's Division 4, Division 3, Division 2, Division 1. If we get rid of the classifications altogether and you do that, there's a chance we can make it work. But as long as there's classifications in the regular season and divisions in the postseason, there's always going to be this gray area.
For me, I like to split it between the big schools and the little schools. In my opinion, 4A, 5A, there should be a 4A bracket and a 5A bracket. All the 4A teams playing 4A, all the 5A teams playing 5A. And then in the lower classes, I think you need to split them up because
I think so too.
Because the difference between a rural 2A school and a private 2A school is a big difference.
Yes.
You know, that 2A, 1A private and public school, especially in the rural cities, I mean, that's the biggest difference you'll find in the state. And so I think they need to be split up. But as far as doing districts by divisions, I think it's a nightmare, honestly. The travel alone would kill some of these small schools, especially these rural schools who already travel an hour and a half for district games. If you're going to put them in divisions, they might be traveling 3 hours for a district game. Like, I think that's, especially whenever you take it out of just football, and now you think volleyball has to do it, soccer has to do it, like all these other sports that have to go with it have to deal with that as well. I think that's where it becomes a nightmare trying to do it by divisions for a district.
Yeah. And you know what? We're not smart enough to figure that out. LHSAA is going to have to do something different because, you know, I still think it's something that's simple, but something that they have to investigate and they have to work with it to try to put it together. And they're not doing that right now.
I mean, look, you got to also think it's more than just an LHSAA board that makes these decisions. There's principals from the entire state. Every school has a representative that can bring up an issue or put up a vote or something like that. So it's not just the 12 people on the board at LHSAA that just unilaterally make all these decisions. So yeah,
They do.
It's better than getting a bye all the way to the semis,
Yeah.
like it was back then.
yeah.
Oh, basketball.
Oh, yeah, that's true. All right, let's
But-
go.
We will see. They got a big meeting this offseason, don't they?
I think
January.
Yeah.
Well, it is going into effect next year where 5A is going to be in one class and select and non-select. Division One is going to be just all the 5A schools, and then everyone else will be split up between Division 3 and Division 1.
I like that.
The great 5A battles are back.
It's closer and closer.
Well, it helps those 4A teams that have been getting in Division 1, like a Westgate, a Tioga,
Northwood, Shreveport.
Yeah, like some of those teams that have 800 kids, and they should
Crow
be
won't
playing.
have to deal with it next year if they drop.
Yeah, and so it'll help those teams. They'll be in Division 2.
That's a good weekend job.
All right. So, as I eat my nuggets,
And his French fries.
yeah,
And Seagram VO.
the
Yeah.
number one ranked teams going into week 7. Here they are. That's some spicy nuggets. Division 4 non-select, it's North Iberville, 6-0.
Yep.
Division 4 select, it's Westminster Bofalustas, 6-0. Take me out. Nuggets, bro. Division 3 non-select, it's Gina, 5-1. Division 3 select, it's LCA, 5-1. Division 2 non-select, it's North Dakota, 6-0. Division 2 select, it's Snoopy, 6-0.
Say it.
Loyal prep.
Chop it up again.
Yeah.
That might have been worse than earlier.
Yeah.
Okay. Division 1 non-select, 5-1, Ouachita Parish. And Division 1 select, 6-0, Edna Carr. So you heard the 8 teams that are ranked number 1 going into week 7. Of the 8 teams sitting at number 1 in week 7, 1 out of 8, in your opinion, which of these teams will be still ranked number 1 when the playoffs arrive? Are we looking at all 8 remain the same? Are we looking at only one of these teams still at number 1? Are we looking at half the field? Your thoughts, Alex?
I'd probably say at least one won't.
You think 7 of these 8 have a good shot to be
No,
number 1?
there's probably gonna be about 3.
3 of these 8 got a good shot.
It's gonna be about 3 that don't make it.
Okay,
that
so
are
5
those
of the
that
8
won't.
has a good shot to be number 1.
Yeah.
Who's those 5?
Carr, not Loyola, LCA, Westminster, not Ouachita Parish, North DeSoto, Gina.
That's 5.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, because I don't think North.
Chris, out of the 8, you rolling with them? Some new faces?
LCA, yes. Carr, yes. North DeSoto, yes. Gina, yes.
4. Boy, got papers everywhere.
Going all over the place.
That's it.
You got 4. You got 5. You got 4. Gary?
I agree with the ones that Alex
So you like
said.
5.
I like 5.
5,
yeah.
4, 5.
You're not gonna lose.
Let's see. Carr, yes. Ouachita Parish, no. Loyola Prep, no. North DeSoto, yes. Gina, no. LCA, it just depends on this week. 50-50. Westminster, yes. North Iberville, no. I'm going to say definitively 3, maybe 4, depending on how LCA Notre Dame goes.
Hayden?
I'm saying 5 with Carr, LCA, North DeSoto, Gina, and Westminster.
Okay. I'm going to go Edna Carr, North Dakota, LCA, Westminster. I say 4. We'll still be ranked 1. And we get into the postseason. All right. So you do have the rankings in front of you.
Got a possible. Westminster possible.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You do have the rankings in front of you.
All right.
Each bracket. Give me a dream playoff matchup this year in each bracket. Only choose one for each. What's one game that you really want to see?
Which one we going for?
For the championship or
No,
just a
for the
playoff?
playoffs. Give me one matchup you really want to see in each bracket. I'm gonna start with Division 4 non-select, and I'm gonna go with North Iberville versus Logansport.
All right.
Go ahead, Alex. I'm gonna
I
match up
thought you
one.
was doing all of them.
Oh, you want me to go through my list real quick?
Yeah.
Okay. Division 3 non-select, I want Kinder versus ERAF. Division 2 non-select, I want Iowa versus Bruley. Division 1 non-select, I want to see Southside versus Denham Springs. Division 4 select, I want to see Westminster of Opelousas versus Hamilton Christian.
Mm-hmm.
Division 3 select, I want to see Bunkie versus Catholic of New Iberia. Division 2 select, I want to see St. Charles versus University Lab. Division 1 select, I want to see Evangel versus Carr.
What you said D4 select was?
9 or select?
Select.
Westminster O versus Hamilton Christian.
Okay.
That is my 8 games that I would want to see when the playoffs get here. Alex?
I like yours. I really do.
Division 4 non-select, it would be Jeanerette and Faraday.
Okay.
Ooh, I like that one too.
Division 4 select. I would like to see Hamilton Christian and Westminster.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Division 3 non-select, St. James and ERAF. Division 3 LCA Calvary. Division 2 Plaquemine and Bellchase. Division, where am I at? What did I
Division
miss?
2 select.
Division 2 select. Okay. Let's go with St. Charles Madison Prep. Division 1. Non-select. That's a tough one. West Monroe Zachary. And then Carr Evangel for Division 1 select.
Chris?
Division 1 select, Madison Prep and Shaw.
That's going to be Division 2 select. You good? You just said one.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking at the top right here. Division 2. It's right there in my face. Yeah, Madison Prep and Shaw.
Okay.
Division 4 select. Southern Lab in Westminster.
Okay.
Division 4 non-select. Jeanerette and Faraday.
Okay.
Division 1 select, St. Aug and Ash. Division 2 non-select, North DeSoto, Franklin Parish. Division 3 select, Gina and St. James. And Division 3 non-select, Calvary and LCA.
Gary, you going with mine?
I'm going with
I'm
yours.
keeping
And
it.
I like yours.
Enoch?
You writing that down? man?
Division 4, I got Jeanerette versus Haynesville, non-select. Division 4 select, I got Sacred Heart versus Hamilton Christian. Division 3 non-select, I got Marksville versus ERAF. Division 3 select, I got Bunkie versus Notre Dame. Division 2 non-select, why not get the rematch again? Franklinton versus Lakeshore. Division 2 select, I want to see St. Charles versus ULab. Division One non-select. I want to see. I want to see Zachary versus West Monroe. And Division One select. I want to see. Give me Karen Crow versus Catholic of Baton Rouge. I think that could be an interesting one. Maybe.
Hayden?
I think Karen Crow gets blown out in that one. But Karen Crow is in my select Division 1 matchup that I would want to see against Tioga. I think that'd be a really, really good game if they matched up. My select Division 2 is, it was a great one last year, LCCP and JFK. I think would be a good one again this year.
Yeah.
Select Division 3, Calvary and Dunham. Select Division 4, Sacred Heart and Hamilton Christian. Sacred Heart defense against Vital. I'll watch that all night. Non-select Division 1, Zachary and Ruston. Non-select Division 2 is an easy one. I mean, North DeSoto, Franklin Parish, two best teams in my opinion. Same thing for non-select Division 3, Sterlington St. James. I would love to see a rematch. And then non-select Division 4 is Jeanerette and Mangum.
Okay.
I didn't pick my Division 1. It was Neville and Central Baton Rouge.
All right.
Sound like some championship games too.
Could be.
All right.
No. Catholic can't play no.
Teams on the outside looking in. I want to know from the panel. You got three choices. Least confident, feel good about them getting in, or you're the most confident that they will be playing week 11.
Okay.
All right? There's your three. You got least confident that they're getting in, feel good about it, or you're the most confident. Sounds good?
Yeah, you're giving us the 3 teams?
I'm giving you a lot of teams.
All right.
We're going to roll through this, okay? We start with Division 4 non-select. Remember, you got three options. Least confident, feel good about them getting in, or you're most definitely confident they will be playing postseason football. Division 4 non-select, remember, non-select is 28 teams get in. Select, 24 teams get in. We start with Division 4 non-select. Basil's at 30.
Not confident.
Not confident? Not confident?
Somewhat confident.
We ain't got that one.
Wait, what?
Middle.
Middle. Give me.
You feel good about them getting in?
I think they got 2 very winnable games that could push them in.
I don't think they make it in.
I feel good about them sneaking in the back door. Maryville at 31.
No.
No.
You're not.
I'm going to say no for Maryville.
Hayden.
No.
All right. Least confident across the board. Eastbow at 34. Same thing.
Yep.
Oberlin at 35.
Yeah.
And Gato at 38.
Nope.
Any of those below Basil, I think definitely not.
All right. Division 3 non-select. Fort Barry's at 31.
Who do they have left?
They have Westminster, Opelousas, Oakdale, Kinder, Holy Savior, Menard.
No.
Least confident.
No.
Going across the board.
Yeah, across the board.
Least confident. How about Patterson at 32?
No.
Least confident. Everybody's good.
Yeah.
They only got 1 winnable game. I don't think it's going to be enough to push them in.
Yeah.
Oakdale at 35.
No.
They have to get to 28.
28.
No.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Oakdale,
They got Port Barry left on the schedule, and
Fort Barry of Oils.
Royals.
Kinder, Red River.
No, Kindersport.
I'm not even sure if they win any of those games at this point.
Pine Prairie and Crawley. We're least confident.
Nope.
Yes.
No.
Okay. Division 2 non-select. Iota's at 29.
No.
They could get in.
Yeah, they could.
Okay,
I feel good
we
about
have a
that.
feel good about it.
I feel good. They
Feel
could get
good
in.
about it. Alex.
Who they got left? Y'all.
Westlake, Ville Platte, Mamu, Northwest.
Who they got left?
Westlake, Ville Platte, Mamu, Northwest.
Feel good about it?
No.
Okay, least confident.
They'll have to jump 1 spot.
Least confident? Feels good about it. Feels good about it. Hayden?
I think teams drop out more than they get in. But yeah, I think they get in.
Feels good about it. I think, or you're most confident?
Huh?
You said most confident? Or
Yeah.
Okay. Most confident they get in, and I feel good that they will get in also. All right. St. Martinville's at 31, guys.
I feel good.
They only got one more district game.
They got all three
Yeah.
They got
still left to play
Jeanneret, Erath, Abbeville, Kaplan in
in a
order.
row.
They won one.
I don't think they get.
So you're not least confident? Least confident? Least confident?
I feel good about it. I think other teams will drop out.
Feel good
I
about
think
it?
they get in.
I feel good about it myself. North Vermilion's at 32, only one slot below
No.
Mm-mm.
them. I don't think so. Least confident.
Yeah, have one winnable game out of that. That's
All
not
right.
gonna be enough.
Northwest at 36.
Find out tomorrow night, but yes,
They got a one.
You're confident, or you feel like you feel good?
I feel good right now. Win tomorrow, very confident.
Okay, feel good about it
Yeah.
right now.
Went out.
So you're confident.
They went out.
Okay, Garrett,
In the middle.
you feel good about it?
I think if they win 3 out of the next 4, they can get in. I'll say feel good.
Yeah, win them all.
Yeah, they got to win them all.
I think
I
we gotta win them all. Yeah.
feel like this gives away my pick for later, but no, I don't think they make it.
Least confident.
Put it up on the wall if you want, Alex.
I don't care.
All right. Brobridge, Beauchamp, Lagrange. We're all least confident about them also, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get in, okay?
Yeah.
Division 1 non-select. Sam Houston is at 30. Can they sneak in?
Look. Crow, Nish, Acadiana, Barb.
They gonna go 2-2.
I think they got a shot. They have a
I'd say
shot.
no, not with that schedule. Though.
I feel good. I'm not gonna say for certain that they do get in, but
Who they got
Yeah.
left?
Crow, Nish, Acadiana, Barb. No.
So you're least confident,
Yeah.
least confident, least confident, least confident, least confident.
They gonna win one out of
I say feel good. They could win
They
2
lose
of them and
3.
get in.
You feel good?
I said if they take 2, they could get in.
Okay. Live Oaks at 33.
Prairieville, Fenimont, Bye Week, Dutchtown. Not this year. I don't think that
No,
they
they
get
don't
in.
get
No.
Least confident. All right. Sulphur. No?
No.
Okay.
Well, who do they have left?
No dice.
Southside, Crow, Barb, Lafayette.
Southside.
Crow, Barb,
Yeah.
Lafayette.
All right. Barb is at 38. You got to jump up 10 spots.
Nish,
Yeah.
Lafayette, Sulphur, Sam Houston. It's doable.
Yeah,
I think
it is.
If they win out,
I think they can go 4-0.
please win out, Barb.
if they win out, they'll get in. They'll sneak in.
I don't know. That's
Yeah.
a tough climb. 10
Yeah.
spots.
A lot of got to happen.
Yeah, a lot of.
They'll need
a
some
lot
help,
of
but I
things
think
that have to happen.
they can.
Both.
Their non-district could help them out too.
Least confident?
Northwest goes around. I'll help them out
I'm
too.
least confident.
Feel good about it? Least confident?
I say feel good. I think they could win these 4 games,
Okay, feel good.
and they'll be
Alex?
able to sneak in.
He won to win.
I
though.
want
It
them to
is.
win all 4 of them.
Who
I'm in
they-
the middle. No, I don't know. Least
Middle?
confident.
I'm going to tell you again, Chris.
They're running backs.
Nish, Lafayette, Sulphur, Sam
I
Houston.
didn't see exactly.
They can go for it.
They could.
They got to climb 2.5 points.
If their non-district helps them out, they'll have a shot.
Yeah,
So if
non-district.
yeah, non-district, you got to pull your weight too.
I need them to pull their weight.
Y'all both need
Y'all
each
both
other.
need
All
to
right,
do it.
Walker and Nish, we're least confident about, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
And obviously, you see the trend here. We're listing off locals
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
from Lake Charles.
Yeah,
Mhm.
and Baton Rouge, like Live Oak.
Baton Rouge.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Division 4 select. I'm gonna give you 3 of them. Hanson, Birchman's, Highland.
Nope.
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 None of them get in.
Nope.
Okay. Division 3 select.
The only one that may have a shot is Hanson, but I still say no.
Got to jump up 4 spots. That's tough.
They will have 2 games to win, but they'll have 2 winnable games. But I don't think they jump up enough.
Okay. Division 3 select. Only one of them here. Rose Pond's at 26.
They're 20. Yep.
They're
No.
25.
25.
No, they don't get in.
Least confident?
They may win 1 more game. It won't be enough. Somebody's going to jump ahead of them, like maybe Sarah Reed or Independence.
Okay. Division 2 select. Peabody's at 25. Leesville's at 26. And Washington Marion's at 27.
I think Leesville's the only one that could get in.
Leesville, I'm extremely confident that they'll get in. Peabody, I don't think they win another game.
Say it out loud.
At least I don't believe that they will. They could prove me wrong. Washington Marion, I don't think it's in either. I think Leesville has the only shot out of all of them.
Okay. Most confident there. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Division One select. Acadiana is at 26.
They taking the top what?
24.
24.
They'll get in. They'll win 2 more games and get in.
Alex?
I only got to jump 2
Acadiana
spots.
has Lafayette, Southside, Sam Houston, Carencro.
Oh, they might go 2-2.
Yeah, they might go 2-2.
Can they sneak in back door?
Sam Houston.
They're gonna have to do better than 2-2.
Remember, Lafayette has 5 wins already.
Mm-hmm.
They might get in.
As a 24
They'll probably
or
get in.
23?
Yeah.
Yeah, they'll probably get in if that's the case.
I would
Is
say.
there a rematch with
I
John
feel-
Curtis?
I feel good
23?
about it.
And they get blown.
Blown out this
Sorry.
time of year.
I
He
feel
said
good
it.
about it, Gary.
Yeah, me too.
Be mad at you now.
I don't care.
Get him, Jesse.
She's
Yes.
She's getting on me earlier.
All right. Como's at 28. Too far?
What they got left?
STM, Northside, Lake Charles College Prep, Westgate.
Yeah,
Think they-
4
not
losses.
4 losses.
Oh, they might go.
Scotlandville's
They may
at
win.
29. No.
No.
And
Scotlandville.
Liberty's at 30.
No,
They got to play each other.
no. Liberty still has Central and Catholic
And Scotlandville.
and Zachary.
Saturdays this
Um,
week.
So yeah, no.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
Liberty would
Actually,
have to.
they already played Catholic.
Liberty would have to win the last 2 games to have a shot.
Okay.
Scotlandville.
It's one of those last.
If we're saying Acadiana
Uh-uh.
only goes up 2 spots to get in 24-23, I don't think Liberty has a chance of getting in.
No, but we'll see.
Okay. That's a
They'll
tough
have to
climb.
pull off an
6
upset.
spots to climb. All right. Teams that are currently at 29 or 25 right now. Division 4 non-select, East Riverville is at 29. Division 3 non-select, Bogalusa is at 29. Division 2, we said Peabody was at 25. Division 1 non-select is HL Bourgeois. For the select schools, St. Mary's is at 25. Sarah T. Reed is at 25. And that was Iota earlier, by the way, for the 29 side. And Peabody for the 25. And Huntington's at 25 also. Those 8, what do you think? You think they sneak in? Good shot.
Bubbles.
East Iberville, St. Mary's, Bogalusa, Sarah T. Reed, Iota, Peabody, HL Bourgeois, Huntington. You feel good about any of them?
Not really.
Huntington, no.
Maybe Bogalusa.
Huntington, no. Bourgeois, no.
St. Mary's has a shot to sneak in.
Iota, yes.
Iota has a shot to sneak in.
Peabody,
I don't think so.
I think Iota's the
I
only one to be
doubt it.
Iota's walking outside.
reconnected now.
Oh, yeah, I'm back.
Good?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's keep rolling.
Some interesting teams. It ain't the battery. Interesting teams that could miss the playoffs this year. White Castle right now sits at 33. Springfield sits at 30. Bastrop, we covered that game last year.
Mm-hmm.
They're at 40. Benton is at 35. Glenbrook is at 26. North Caddo is at 29. Booker T. Washington and New Orleans, remember that the run they made last year, they're at 30. And Bird is at 32. Some interesting teams from each division might miss out on the playoffs this year.
Right.
Yeah.
Y'all thoughts?
Hey, sometimes you have down years. It happens. Just gotta build it back up next year or 2 to get better.
That's right.
So
That's a rocket.
Yes, sir. You ready?
I want to start getting to the picks. We have 14% and this thing is dead.
Well, here you go.
I mean, they're not going to be able to hear us.
Be all good and
All good in the neighborhood.
Can catch.
Come on now, Chris. You have to talk loud, everyone.
Heard.
We can do that.
That's Gary. I can't talk. All right.
Let's go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to follow along with the panel, just leave your picks in the chat. Thursday night football. I have no pick. Chris has no pick. Enoch has no pick. We have Livonia, Opelousas tomorrow night. Who wins this one? Alex.
I think OHS has enough speed to match what Livonia does and finds a way to get it done.
Gary.
This is a flip. I'm going with Livonia.
Speak up, Gary.
Livonia.
Hayden.
I am going OHS. I think they get the first win of their season this week.
I'm about to ask you too. Okay, moving along. Kinder Oakdale. Speaking of hate week, two teams that don't like each other. Who wins it?
Kinder.
Kinder.
Kendall wins the battle of 165.
Yeah, Kinder.
Kinder.
Kinder across the board. Sterlington North Webster. Shout out to my good friend over there at North Webster, but he got his hands full this week with Sterlington. And shout out our only friend in Sterlington, Mr. Jerry. I have not seen him in the chat tonight. There he is, right in front of my face.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I said, look, our only fan from Sterlington, and I didn't see him all night, but there he is.
Yeah.
He got you out of the helmet?
He replied to the baseball comment.
Yep.
All right, Sterlington across the board, guys.
Yes.
Yep.
All right, Rain, Westgate this week. Who we like?
Westgate.
Westgate.
Okay.
Westgate.
Rain gets a first down this week,
Yes.
but it's Westgate.
Yes, Westgate across the board, guys. How about Vinton and Pickering? Pickering got a lot of athletes over there. Can they keep it away from Vinton?
Vin.
Then
I think Briggs is going to have a big night. Give it to Benton.
Vinton.
Briggs, 40 carries later. Lions get their 5th win of the season. The best team in that district.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
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 Northside at Brobridge. Brobridge, it's been an up and down season. Northside looking for win number 5.
They
Yep.
get it.
North side.
Northside.
Northside.
Northside across the board. How about Abbeville headed to Franklinton this week? Franklinton coming off of a loss. Abbeville riding high on a 2-game winning streak. It's gonna take a big time effort to go knock off the Demons this week. Who wins it?
Frank.
Franklin.
Give him the Demons. Franklinton.
Franklinton.
Franklinton across the board, but you do see improvement, and I love to see the direction.
Mm-hmm.
How about Iowa at Washington Marion? Yellow Jackets trying to stay unbeaten on the year.
Iowa.
Yellow Jackets going to sting.
Iowa.
Iowa across the board. And it's going to be a common theme tonight. Across the board.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
6-0 Bucky at 4-2 Buckeye. What was one of your headlines earlier?
Don't look ahead.
Don't look ahead.
Stay focused.
Who wins it?
Monkey.
Funky.
Donkey.
Bunky.
Bucky across the board.
Trying to get to the Grove one day with y'all.
You can come next week if you
Oh,
want.
yeah, man.
Thursday.
Friday.
Y'all got
I think I came Friday.
Yeah, but who y'all playing?
I don't miss games like JV. I'm not JV.
I know it. How about week 10?
We loyal.
We play Friday.
And they play on Thursday.
There we
They're
go.
gonna feed you if you come.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds great.
and good stuff too.
Yeah.
They feed you before the game, during the game, and after the game.
Week 10. That's week 10.
Week 10 on a Thursday.
Who's that? Bunky and who?
Marksville.
Marksville. Big rivalry game.
Let's talk to the lady.
He could be in Hawaii. The man with all the money is gonna be in
The
Hawaii.
last thing I'm worried about is the Grove.
He will have it further. He will have it.
Big hula dancer. All right, Iona Westlake called this game a year ago. It came down to a blocked extra point. What's in store Thursday night when these two get after it?
Man, I don't know.
Think PowerPoint, Alex.
Oh, I
He's
know
been
what
thinking
I wanna
PowerPoints
have, and
every
I'm
week.
trying to get it right.
That's the most important thing, buddy.
Westlake.
You said Westlake?
Westlake.
Okay.
That way, if either thing happens, you're happy.
Mm-hmm.
Chris.
Wesley.
Garrett.
Westlake.
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 It's going to be Westlake across the board. Kaplan at Southern Lab. I was very proud of this pick a year ago. I was the only one to pick Kaplan to knock them off against Southern Lab. Well, I ain't doing it again this year.
Not this year.
No.
Lab.
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 Lab across the board. Lab's fixing to get rolling now that their non-district schedule comes to an end this week.
We're gonna experience a lot of people out there this week. Homecoming. is
Homecoming? Okay. All right. Elton at Helmington Christian. Lemoyne, Vital. Here we go.
Hamilton Christian.
Hamilton Christian.
Hamilton.
Hamilton.
But what the numbers them two are putting up this year.
Hamilton
Yeah,
Christian.
man.
Hamilton Christian goes to 6-0 on the year.
7-0.
They had a bye.
They did have a bye? Oh, okay. But they didn't. Okay.
Ascension Catholic is 4-2. St. John is 4-2. We got eyes on St. John a week ago. Who wins the battle of the 4 and 2s here?
Ascension Catholic.
St. John.
Man, I have no idea. I saw St. John whenever you covered them, but man, I have no idea about Ascension.
Who went? You went St. John?
Just
I
hold it
heard.
until it turns
No green light.
Huh?
No green light.
on. It's not blinking. Okay.
It's hard to plug in.
No, I'm just making sure the
Oh,
mics are off
okay.
so it saves their back.
Garrett?
I'm not sure about Ascension, but I saw St. John. I'm gonna go with giving them the home field advantage. I'm gonna go with St. John.
Play their games at Plaquemine High School.
Yeah. Let's
I'm
see
gonna
how they
take
feel.
Ascension Catholic.
I'm taking Ascension Catholic also.
I'm gonna go with Ascension Catholic on the road here.
It's a battle of two very good running backs, by the way, with Burley and I don't remember the Ascension Catholic's kid's name, but he's good.
Yeah.
We got 6 people here. Yep. All right, good one. Thursday night. It's Pine. It's a meet. Good ball game. Who
Pine
wins
won
it?
this one last year, didn't they? I'm sure they did.
Mm-hmm.
Amy.
They meet at home.
Amy.
They meet at home.
I'm gonna take Amy because they're at home.
This is a toss up for me, but they meet for me as well.
And I'm going with Pine on the road to knock off the Warriors.
Trevin Simon is the Ascension Catholic running back.
Okay.
Very good.
All right. District title. Kind of crazy to call it early in week 7, but
There's
it
a
has
couple we
that,
have it like that.
it has that feel to it, and there's,
Got a couple
there's
that we
a
called
couple
that last
more.
week.
Church Point, Northwest. We do it again here in week 7, 2025. Raiders battling Bears. Who wins it?
Northwest.
Northwest.
Church Point.
Northwest.
Church Point.
Northwest
I
Raiders.
just wish I went across the board for Church Point.
It's
No.
the
No.
win.
I lost my bet earlier today.
The side bet. We had them too.
Come on now.
Appreciate y'all, fellas.
Well, I mean, it helps to be healthy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Where would y'all be if right now if y'all were healthy? So we'll see.
Never know.
Never know.
Not in that position.
Troy said
Troy
Church.
said Church Point by 25. Oh my God.
Might happen.
Could very well happen.
I think you said that every week about every one of our teams, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you did.
All right, Grand Lake Basel live on Under the Lights Friday night. I have no pick. Enoch has no pick, but the rest of y'all guys do have a pick here. Yeah, remember, yeah, be careful. Yeah, we are walking in. Yeah, don't go across the board here on us.
Buzzsaw.
Grand Lake.
Grand Lake.
Garrett?
I'm going Grand Lake too.
Not so fast. Basel.
Hey,
Okay.
y'all getting ring
You
five.
gave it up.
There we go.
Hayden saving y'all from eating ring five.
Here we go. Okay, hold on. I'll drink a hot Pepsi if you want.
I'll show you mine.
All right. Well, let's do this again. Hayden went Basel. Y'all three went Grand Lake. And
Yep.
you went.
The other school.
We're not saying which school I went. We calling the game. We not
They can't say that.
can't say it.
But we say
We went with the Mosquitoes.
They bring in the
They
off.
undefeated.
But I got that off spray. I'm make sure we got that at handy.
All right, moving along. We got something that we can roll through here. Westminster at Port Barry. Crusaders across the board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Cecilia at Beauchamp. Cecilia across the board.
Yeah.
Yep.
ERAF at Berwick. ERAF across the board.
Yep.
Yes.
Turlings hosts North Vermilion on homecoming night. Turlings across the board.
Yes.
Yep.
Marksville hosts Caldwell Parish. I believe it's homecoming night for them also. Marksville across the board.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Eunice at Lagrange.
Eunice.
Eunice.
Yes.
Eunice.
Yep.
E-Town.
Yep.
Teaspoon gonna be happy
LCA
about
versus Notre Dame. I'm sorry. We'll do that one later.
that.
We'll get
Calm down.
there later.
Easy, cowboy.
All right, North Iberville at White Castle. Real quick before y'all say yep. Remember what Coach said at the end of the game? This is the one that they were upset on last year.
Been looking forward to it all year, he
And been
said.
looking forward to it all year. So
North Iberville.
North
Yeah.
Iberville.
The Bears, they'll get their. They'll win it.
yeah,
The
North
fighting the
Iberville.
little songs.
North Iberville goes 7-0, and they got a huge one down the road with Ascension Catholic.
Yep.
It's gonna be dope.
All right, Jonesboro Hodge across the board over the. Jonesboro Hodge or the Quincy.
Jake's listening, going, huh?
You like Hodge?
Yeah.
I like Hodge too.
I think Hodge finds a way to get it done.
Going to Quincy. Fighting Jake McCoy's.
I don't know anything about Hodge.
Hodge puts up a lot of points.
Yeah, they do.
Surprisingly.
Jake must owe you some money.
They take a DQ.
Where's he at? He ain't said nothing in
Oh,
there.
Who you took, Jordan?
I have no idea.
Oh, you still choosing.
He's still going like, I have no idea.
Switching?
Nope.
Oh, that was his.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He still ain't figured it out.
I'm giving him time to think.
Everybody's going Jonesboro Hodge.
The chat is the chat.
I'm gonna go. The way the Quincy played against Grand Lake a couple weeks ago, I'm gonna go. If that team shows up, they win. So I'm gonna roll with the Quincy.
All right.
You're trying to make up some ground, that's what it is.
He's in first place.
He's trying to stay ahead of me right now. That's what it is.
Jake
I gotta redo this because Jonesboro Hodge, I don't know anything about. Jonesboro Hodge.
Hodge. DQ. DQ.
Yep.
No disqualified.
G and an E. All right, Sulphur Southside.
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 Sharks make it 6 in a row after a week 1 loss.
Mm-hmm.
Lake Charles College Prep at St. Louis.
Prep.
Prep.
Yep. Prep.
Yep.
Prep might not lose a game the rest of the way.
I don't remember that. Maybe.
New Iberia Senior High will play 1-win Barb. Barb's homecoming.
Barb.
Or
Who's that 1-win against?
Shut up.
They have one win. Oh man, that's crazy. I think it was live and under the lights.
Crazy.
We did cover that game.
Yeah, you did cover that game.
Yeah, you were on the boat.
No, I was
Not,
not.
not that one? All right,
Yeah,
you were still
yeah.
seasick.
No, everybody else was hurt.
You were still,
You do not want to start this conversation.
you were still seasick from a week ago.
Yeah, sure.
Yes. Barb across the board.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
St. Thomas More, Como.
STM.
That's the.
STM.
STM across the board. All right, Alexandria hosting Pineville.
Ash.
Ash.
Bounce back,
A
bounce
pissed off
back,
ass squad. Good luck
bounce
with
back
that.
in a big way this week.
Back to work.
All right, Lake Arthur Richwood. This last year, this one came down to the wire. I don't know. It might come down the wire again.
I think Lake Arthur's better than
Arthur's
last
better.
year.
Lake Arthur.
Lake Arthur is much improved over the previous year.
Yeah, Lake Arthur.
Lake Arthur across
The
the
fight Marcus
board.
Hayes.
Delcom at Catholic New Iberia.
Catholic.
Catholic. They're hitting their stride right now.
Catholic New Iberia. And if they don't give up a 28-point lead, they're undefeated right now.
Yep.
So
I felt like a Jack back then.
no, they're probably gonna go 9-1.
Definitely will.
Ville Platte at Mamu, homecoming night for the Green Demons.
Yeah, Bill Platt stole this one last year. But
Almost said Devils.
Yeah, the Green Demons.
Green Demons.
Mamu.
My move.
The trap game.
Mamu.
Mamu.
Keep the penalties down. Y'all gonna win.
Mamu across the board. Happy homecoming. All right, West St. John at Riverside.
Oh, Riverside.
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 Board. South Bow at Jennings.
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 Jennings across the board. Winfield at Manny.
Man.
Manny.
Manny.
Manny across the board. St. James at McDonough 35. Come see Troy. Watch this.
McDonald 35 across the board. Just for Troy.
St. James.
No, they only lose when we pick them. When we pick St. James across the board.
So we picked McDonald across the board, didn't we?
St. James.
St. James.
St. James.
St. James. St. James.
St. James.
St. James.
Not so fast. St. James. Troy, I hope we go across the board for you.
St. James. St. James. And y'all just lost. St. James across the board. All right. Union Parish at Calvary Baptist. Huge district contest here. Met back in the Jamboree.
Calvary.
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 Calvary Baptist across the board. 5-1 Menard. 3-3 Avoyles. Homecoming night.
Was.
Menard.
I'm going Menard too.
Happy homecoming. I'm taking off oils.
I think that Menard had a wake-up half last week, and I think they're going to be ready to go coming out the gate. Give me Menard.
Gonna split the panel, Jordy?
I think Avoyles is playing with some confidence. I think they'll be up for this game, so I'm gonna roll with the Mustangs.
Yep. Split panel, huh?
Yes. The Battle of the Hooper Trophy. It's like the 86th straight meeting between these two teams. Leesville, DeRitter. It's a third of records out type of matchup here. Who wins it?
Leesville.
Leesville.
I'm going to Ritter.
Gary making Jordy right.
Leesville's a little bit better than what their record says. I'll give it to the Wampus Cats.
Yeah, Leesville.
I'm going Leesville as I look at Gary. My man, 104th meeting.
Might be 86
Wow.
consecutive, but 104th meeting.
I'm going to Leesville also as I look at my man G-Town. G loves them home teams.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Welsh at Lafayette Renaissance. Wasn't this a battle a year ago?
2-point game.
2-point game last year. Who wins it this year?
Renaissance.
Renaissance.
Yeah, LRC.
Lafayette Renaissance across the board.
Thank you, Damian Gaspard, for the helmet.
RPD.
Yep.
Liberty Magnet at Zachary.
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 Zach, you chose? Okay, Zachary across the board.
He's not doing the same thing he did last week.
He's in PowerPoint, man.
Yeah.
Karen Crow at Sam Houston.
Karen Crow.
Be a lot of points in this one.
Karen Crow. The Crow.
Crow.
Karen Crow.
Karen Crow across the board. Lafayette at Acadiana.
KDM.
Rams.
KM.
Kadiana.
KDN.
Acadiana across the board. Vermilion Catholic. Ascension Episcopal. Winner wins the district title.
Won already.
District play begins. Well, it began last week.
I don't know. Something's telling me to go VC. I'm going VC.
And VC is not 1-5, by the way. They're 2-4. It's a
Yeah,
misprint.
because they won last week.
Yeah,
Mhm,
that's
they
a
won last
misprint.
Still bad.
VC.
Tough.
Ascension Episcopal.
VC,
Whoa, man.
Ascension Episcopal. Gary?
And this is. I'm going Ascension.
You not?
Mm.
I knew we would slow down eventually.
Ah, this one's tough.
Yeah, it is. That's the hardest one I picked yet.
Blue Gators.
Going VC.
Give me the Screaming Eagles to start reeling off some wins and getting them a favorable first round matchup.
To be the first time in a long time they played first round.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah. At least 4 years.
All right. Jeanerette takes in their undefeated streak to St. Martinville. Through 6 weeks, we've seen 2 different St. Martinville teams. One that came out the gun hot, one right now trying to find their way. Who wins it?
Generate.
Generate.
Too much Devon, you know. I think Gerard gets it done.
Generate.
St. Martinville at home for me.
Okay.
I do have the right. St. Martinville stuns them at home. Bruley at West Feliciana. 2 teams coming off of a win a week ago.
Westfield.
Westfield.
Ruler.
No. Bruley.
I'll take Bruley.
I'm gonna go Bruley as well.
Going Bruley also. Only loss of the year is to Plaquemine, so I mean one score game there. So I'm gonna keep rolling with the Panthers.
You said early in the season too. You were Jamboree, I think it was. You were high on Bruley.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
St. Michael and Plaquemine. Speaking of their counterparts here, Plaquemine wraps up the district here
Yeah, I think so.
with the win here.
Plaquemine.
I'm going Plaquemine.
St. Michael won that game last year.
Beat them last
Yeah,
year.
nice.
Coming off of a loss a week ago, got a bad taste in their mouth. Can they go pull an upset?
St. Michael. Actually, I initially picked Platinum with St. Michael.
Gary?
I'm going Plaquemine.
You not?
I'll take Plaquemine.
Hayden?
Plaquemine.
I like Plaquemine at home to wrap up the district. How about 5-1 Donaldsonville at 5-1 East Feliciana? Two teams that had different outcomes a week ago. Donaldsonville gets their first loss of the season. East Feliciana knocked off an undefeated team a week ago.
Eastville.
Donaldsonville.
Shoot. Eastville.
Tough one.
Flip it, bro.
I'll go Donaldsonville while he's looking.
Me too. Donaldsonville.
Come back. Oh, he's flipping. Takes 84 million years.
No, I flipped it low. That's why. Tells we're gonna go with Donaldsonville. Has his home team. Tells us a road team.
All right. Lutcher, Edie White. Two teams, 3-3 out the gate. Who wins this pivotal Week 7 matchup?
Anyway,
80 White.
There you go. That word. I can't say loyal. I can't say pivotal.
You can't say Westminster.
I can't even say Westminster.
It's Westminster.
Westminster. And who else? Gary, you went.
I went 80 White.
Washita Parish.
I struggled with Washita for like
Washita.
4 years.
Washita.
Instead
got
of
it
O,
now.
you put W.
Yeah.
What I used to say, Wichita?
Something.
For the
He used to-
longest.
Washita. Washita.
You struggled with Panama for a while too.
Santa Mont. I used to say Santa Mont.
Yeah.
All right, so we're right here,
Edie
and we
White.
got Edie White, Edie White, Edie White,
80 White.
Edie White.
Anyway.
Yeah, it's gonna be Edie White across the board. How about Dexterhand's long road trip to Captain Shreve?
With a win. Coming back.
Yeah. You're gonna go play some defense up there they ain't see up there.
Yeah, I think so too.
It's all that.
That's right.
Give me Dusty.
That's right.
That's your hand.
Barely.
Captain
25's not
Shreve
bad for
falls at home to Dexterhand. Long ride up,
That is
fun ride back.
that is a crazy road
Let's
trip
sleepy
this
right
late in
back.
the season. This late in the season, that's a crazy road trip.
Well, I
to
mean,
take.
it's good to take it in Week 7, knowing you could potentially take it in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
The Vandals coming down to us, week 9.
Slidell and
Thursday.
Covington. This will be live on the Hash It Out show. 4-2 Slidell, 4-2 Covington. Covington burned me last week.
Slide out.
I think it burned all of us.
Who they played last week?
Hammond.
Mandeville,
Oh no, they played.
They played Mandeville.
I think Mandeville.
Slidell.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Mandeville.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take Covington.
Covington only burned me because I listened to Braden last week. But I'm going to go Covington again this week
Because he's not burning you this
because he's not burning me.
I'm going.
Splitting the panel.
I don't know. I'm going Slidell on the road.
Okay.
All right, Mandeville 4-2, Hammond 4-2. Who wins it?
Mandeville.
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 Mandeville across the board. You ain't burning me twice, Skippers.
Nope.
All right. 5-1 St. Ed's. 5-1 Sacred Heart.
Talk about 8 weeks.
It's about as intense of a rivalry as you can get in 1A.
Sacred Heart.
Sacred Heart.
St. Ed's.
Yes, we covered this game last year. It was unfortunately it was lopsided, but I don't think it's going to be that way this year. With that being said, Sacred Heart wins. They'll get their revenge.
Yeah, I'm going Sacred Heart. Been high on them all year. Talk to Coach Aguilar weekly, stuff like that. Yeah, give me Sacred Heart.
I'm going Sacred Heart at home to get their 6th win of the season. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Mangum is 5-1. Oak Grove is 5-1. Who wins it?
Oak Grove.
Cool. Lord have mercy.
Oak Grove.
Yeah, I'll give them the edge at home.
Oak Grove at home. If this was in Mangum, I might flip it.
See if we're thinking the same.
Oak Grove for me, whether they're playing at Oak Grove, Mangum,
Nice.
the Superdome, anywhere.
Well, they wouldn't play in the Superdome. But
Wherever they wanted to play, I'm taking Oak Grove.
Mangum on the road stuns the Tigers.
There's my win over Jordy.
you said that.
You got about 4 of them. And I'm by myself here.
I think I got one by myself.
Live Oak at Prairieville. And they keep it rolling. They done knocked off 2 in the district. Can they get the 3rd?
They do, Prairieville.
Yeah, Prairieville.
Prairieville.
They impressing me.
Yeah, Purple burned me really badly last week. Made me look like a fool.
Second year in existence.
Not this time. I'm gonna pick Purville.
I'm going Live Oak.
Nice.
Fair.
I'm going Prairieville to get this win. And only fitting that they would go and lose this week after the way they played the last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
All right. Dutchtown, Denham Springs. Huge district matchup here. I think this is like to decide who's in first place of the district standings, right?
I think you're
I
right.
think so.
Denham Springs.
Denham Springs.
I'm going down Springs too.
I'm taking Dutchtown.
I'm going Denham Springs.
I'm going Denham Springs, guys. All right, the battle on Burnside.
Man.
East Ascension at Santa Ma.
I think East Ascension was looking forward
Look ahead.
last week. Yeah, looking ahead last week. And I think they bounced back from that East Ascension.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I think East Ascension's gonna come back.
East Ascension.
Santa Ma.
Santa Ma, close one.
Yeah.
I think it's within 1 score.
And I think it's a lot of scores in this game too.
Yeah,
I don't think there's gonna be a ton of defense played.
It's gonna be like, you go, back and forth.
Shout out Duck Roost. They're gonna be streaming the game, so
Shout out to my buddy Joe Yale alum.
And the car on their back-to-back quest, Jesuit is the victim this week.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Car across the board.
Yep.
One of the yellow team.
Holy Cross, Warren Easton. 2, 3, and 3s going at it.
Man.
Holy Cross.
Man.
Holy Cross.
Man. I'm going Eastern.
I'm taking Holy Cross. Who you got, Hayden?
I'm looking at it. It depends on which Eastern team shows up.
That's what I'm saying. That's that they're due.
So I mean, man, the way they played John Curtis, and then they started coming back on Rummel last week. Give me Easton.
Braden just told you to take Easton, so.
Man, we not
Oh
listening to
God,
him.
Braden.
Oh my goodness.
I'm about to switch my.
I'm about to just say that this is Hayden's alter ego at this point.
Yeah.
No, I'm going Easton for sure.
Who Easton beat last week?
They played Rummel and lost 14-28.
Correct.
And then they lost to John Curtis 29-33 the week before.
Correct.
Change me to Easton.
Yeah, me too.
I'm staying at Holy Cross.
Dang it, Braden.
Yeah.
I was on a bubble already. Because it burnt me last week.
Big Easton last week.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going Warren Easton.
So who picked what?
Enoch went Holy Cross by himself.
I can live with it.
You know,
Y'all just
I
abandoned him over there.
wouldn't be
It's all
surprised if Holy Cross pulls this one off.
Holy Cross has a really good run defense, so that's gonna kind of.
Holy
Be the
Cross
tail of
won't
the tape.
stop Easton's run game.
I don't think so either. That's why I picked Easton.
All right. John Curtis at Brother Martin.
Curtis.
Dang. Curtis.
I'm going Curtis.
Curtis.
That's 3 really tough games in a row for Brother Martin. Rummel, Carr, John Curtis, Jimmy Curtis.
No weeks off in the Catholic League.
Yeah, not
No.
the You're right.
John Curtis across the board.
But the Monks beat probably another team in the state every week.
St. Aug gets Romo this week. Excitement. Exciting football game this one's about to be.
Um,
Oh,
Yeah, I think St. Aug.
giving them Purple Knights.
I would love for more PowerPoints, but give me all.
You're already at number 1. Just went out and you're fine.
Yeah, we're at 18. I would love to get above 18.
Give me St. Aug on the road, or do I take Romo at home?
hold on. We ain't got the lock of the week yet. We got 3 games left.
Lock of the week, last game on the list.
Yeah.
Cool.
Actually, I don't know. I'm just assuming.
I don't know. I mean,
He'll say it once we get
He'll
to
say
it.
it once we get there.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the next 3 games. though.
Hey, you wanted tough games, huh? You got them.
That's why she's lost twice already
who
this
said you
year.
took Charlie for that one?
She's
She
not
had
too
to listen to
bad.
me.
For St. Aug,
She made the rules.
Think he's still thinking on
Who
St.
did you
Aug.
go?
He's thinking,
Romo.
boy, man, the smoke's coming out his ears. Look at me.
Do you want to know their past games, Jordy?
You want to punt?
I know St. Aug's. I'm just
You
trying
wanna
to
know
remember
Romo's?
Romo's last 3
I
weeks.
can pull it up.
It was tough.
Romo's last 3 weeks. They beat Easton 28-14. They beat Brother Martin 31-7. They lost to John Curtis 19-21. And then before that, they beat Shaw 29-0. And then they beat University of Lab 30-17. Lost to LCA 27-26.
You just had to throw that in there. Huh?
Absolutely.
Yeah. If JB's
I
watching,
can't
he's
give-
just gonna throw. He's
I have to
gonna
make
throw-
sure JB hears that, and then I also wanted to say ours.
He's gonna throw it right back at you. Who else? You don't. No.
LCA lost to LCA. I don't know what you're talking
The rest of y'all with St. Aug?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
about. Yeah.
I'm gonna go St. Aug. I don't know what Romo's secondary will do in this one, so I'm gonna take the safe bet with Aug.
It's a good choice. Jordan.
Somebody
Yeah.
just said Romo don't have a good secondary.
It's true.
All right, Washita Parish at West Monroe.
Rebels.
That was the highest team in the state right now.
West Monroe.
You locking it in?
Aren't they both the Rebels?
West Monroe.
You locking it in?
What's wrong?
You locking it in?
Yeah.
That must be her lock of
That's,
the week.
that must be her lock of the week.
You locking it in?
That
Yes.
one, that.
Yeah, I'll take
You
West
lock it
Monroe
in.
home.
I'm pretty sure they're both the Rebels, by the way. But
Washita
Lions.
Parish for our Lions.
oh, they're the lines up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm locking it in.
Well, that's all 6 lock it in. Holly's lock of the week. West Monroe at home over Washita Parish.
Here it goes again. We just told them, by the way. didn't we?
Wichita Parish.
No, it's
That
Washington.
was worse.
Washington.
Added an O to the wash.
Washington.
Oh, Washington.
My fault.
He was doing good. We probably should have just talked to him about it.
Yeah, we
And I
kind
got
of
him
run
big fuss.
We'll be better next week.
God.
better and hopefully less tired.
Oh, I'm not tired.
Trust me, he got a teaspoon of that for money.
I'm just chilling. Waiting on this next 3. See how they play out. Ruston Neville. The 100th meeting between the 2 schools. And every year they seem like they play a ball game that's less than 6 points. Who wins the 100th meeting, Alex?
Rustin.
It don't even matter which one we take.
Yeah, I mean, it,
I'm with Rustin.
I don't even know if we're okay.
I'm gonna go big Rustin too.
I'll take Ruston. Now, those are a tough place to play, though.
I got people all throughout the week, especially since last week, talking to me in the comments about, oh, I remember your hot take last week. I remember your hot take last week about Neville. But
You sticking with it?
live on the Neville Tiger Network, Friday night, Neville's going to lose to Ruston.
Whoa.
Live on the Neville Tiger Network Friday night, Neville wins a close one.
Okay.
Okay.
I like it.
At home. I'm
Tough
rolling-
place to play.
I'm rolling with Neville. Finds a way at home.
Mm-hmm.
Like a 17-13.
That'd be on brand for that
Or
game.
13-10. Catholic of Baton Rouge, Central of Baton Rouge. Who wins it?
Catholic.
Okay.
Central.
I'll take Catholic in this one.
This is senior night for Central, but I'm going Catholic.
I'm going Catholic of Baton Rouge myself. LCA, Notre Dame. The anticipated matchup. They meet again.
Who's gonna be number one in
Knights Pios. You know how it played out last year.
Knights.
Here we are a year later.
Which time last year?
Knights.
Regular season, Pios won it.
Knights.
Playoffs, Knights won it.
Say it again, Alex.
Who gets it in the regular season?
He said it like 5 times.
Knights.
Knights.
The red, white, and blue team.
Okay.
They always do over red, white, and blue. Nice.
Troy came off as 25, and now he's down to 10.
Mm-hmm.
He's not so confident this time.
Trying to win some money here.
Yup, he is. Let's see what it lands on. Give me LCA.
Do I need to say it?
No.
We all know your pick.
We all know his pick.
No, you don't need to say it.
LCA across the board. I'm gonna throw out a hot statement here. That
Don't give him anything to put on the bulletin board.
I'm gonna throw out a hot statement. This is probably one of the better LCA teams I've ever seen since we've been covering this platform.
Mm-hmm.
So I like the Knights here in week 7.
Right.
Final words, Alex.
This is your championship. Time to go.
For a bunch of teams.
It's
Not
the
just
championship.
I only care about one.
Not with that hat on.
4 more weeks left. This season's about to be wrapped up for a lot of teams, a lot of seniors, and playoff football.
And I say that as a hot one because I know y'all would probably put some other teams up from the past championship teams.
I agree with something.
Hey, it's crunch time. It's time to start getting everything going. Like I said, play it all out, leave it on the field, don't hesitate. Go.
Busy weekend for both of us. Let's get to it.
Yeah, we got a triple header ahead of us.
Yup.
Yeah, I mean, week 7, I feel like we're getting into the nitty gritty of districts. You know, first 2 weeks of districts for some people felt like it was just kind of gimme games. And now we're getting into the really heart of the districts these next 2-3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm just excited for districts to be heating up. You know, about to get the realignment stuff here in a couple weeks. So yeah, excited for everything.
We could be close this week in picks because we didn't go against each other much, boy.
Yep.
Look at this, good God. I'm about to bury myself here or be really ahead. Cause I went what, 12 times away from y'all? I'm just playing.
No, we had a few.
Well,
I'm just playing.
Final thoughts, Jordan.
took a couple
The
flies.
final thoughts are, it's week 7, and good luck to everyone around the state. If you are playing your final few weeks, these next couple weeks, enjoy it, make those memories last a lifetime. And if you are heating up for the playoffs, go out and stay healthy, earn every week, and get ready for one heck of a ride to the Dome. For myself, Alex Fontenot, Chris Esprit, Gary Swallow, Enoch Brogy, Hayden Lazar, we say goodbye for now. And we say God bless each and every one of you. God bless this panel. God bless high school football and forever UTL. Well, support those kids at Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Mm.